You're here at. You can't see that shit, but it's Black Burger.
Black Burger.
Speaking of,
That was crazy.
Japan time starts now.
What is going on, everybody? Rogers Based here. Hello and welcome to the Japan Time Podcast, episode 201 for May 12th, 2025. Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm sorry if I sound a little thrown off. It's because Ricky, just before we went live, did something completely outrageous. Ricky, would you want to tell the class what you did? So then I don't have to just pretend that this didn't happen right before we started the show. People can obviously hear what happened if you're watching over on YouTube. So big shout out to the big new YouTube community that's listening to us and watching us live over on YouTube. Since our big subathon thing we did last week was a huge success, you guys can hear the thing. But if you actually want to kick off what just happened, Ricky, go on ahead and explain yourself.
I'm super turned on right now.
So that's what he played. That's what Ricky played literally right before we started
this. It's from that clip from my stream that I played myself when we went over embarrassing clips.
What?
No, you don't have to give context. No, I think it said enough. I think the clip said all it needed to say.
It was
Well,
I said the wrong thing. I meant to say I was locked in. But I said that because I've been up for like 16 hours or some nonsense, and that's what it said.
You're saying locked in? You said I'm really turned on right now?
Okay, bro. Stop it. Hey. I said the wrong thing, okay? I was up for probably 20 hours or some
Ricky's
nonsense,
really
and I
a
said
piece
the
of
wrong
shit.
thing.
Ricky Cocaine is a piece
What the
of
fuck
shit,
is going on in here, man?
Ricky fucking sucks, man. God damn.
Oh, shit.
Well, either way, everybody, we have a... Oh, my God. Could you please let me just get through the intro? Good Lord. Joining me this week, of course, we have my co-host with the most, the one and only Shofu. What is going on, Shofu?
Yes, sir. Yeah, boy.
You excited for this card contest? You know, the beautiful art that people have drawn for us?
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah, sure. What do you mean? Come on, get a
That
little more
sounds
sense.
so
People put in their
disingenuous.
hard work. This is going to be a great a legendary episode. We're having
I ain't got
Zeph's
nothing to
face
do with
reveal.
this.
We're literally
That's
getting
true.
a Zeph face reveal this episode. This is massive. For people who've been waiting to see what Zeph looks like, you're finally going to know what Zeph looks like. We ended up hitting the goal during our subathon. Exactly. We got to know. People are excited to finally see Zeph. So what's going on, Zeph? How are you? And he's muted, of course, but that's fine. Rounding out the Triforce of Awesome, of course, we have the one and only Mr. Ricky Cocaine.
Ricky Cocaine!
Yamero! Omae wa bake da. Watashi no kokoro wa chikara o setsubo shiteru dake dari.
Chicken jockey.
What the? I was the one that came back from Japan, not you, man. Come on.
Oh my god.
I was practicing my Japanese.
Yeah, he has to actually speak in Japanese to order for the entire day to see
That's
what
right.
other
That was
ways
from that subathon. That's right. Also,
Yeah,
this is a good opportunity. This is a good opportunity to bring up that subathon was a massive success. Thank you all once again for tuning in. I thought there wouldn't really be a lot to talk about other than the card contest this week. We actually had a pretty busy week. There's a lot of stuff to go over. And one of those things is the fact that Virum, you were actually in Japan last week for EVO. So welcome.
I literally got back home about 3 hours ago.
Oh my goodness gracious. So you said, look, I just got back, but I need to do this episode of Japan Time because it's so important to me to see the beautiful art from this art contest, right?
Yes.
That's right. And yes, Zeph, we are indeed live. Hello and welcome. I did an intro for you, but I just want to shout you out again now that people are here saying that you're going to be doing your face reveal today. People are excited to see you. How are you?
I don't know why. I'm fine.
I can tell you why. It's because your best friend is Coast. Coast is seeing you, and Coast is here today. What's up, Coast?
What? That's a
I'm-
crazy.
I'm debating on just exposing you right now in the intro.
How is that exposing anything? That's saying
No,
you guys
I'm
are
saying
best friends.
I'm gonna expose you.
Go ahead, by all means. We got 200 viewers. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finally gonna expose Roger's base right here, right now, for what he did to me on Skype in 2014.
It's a really
You
crazy
have to
opener.
work. That's a wild way to
That's
to
a
set
crazy
this up.
opener.
That's actually
Right.
a horrible way to set this
So-
up out of context.
Hardcore opener.
Many of you know, of course, the infamous
This is crazy.
C for C, obviously, right? Everyone knows. You bought the patch probably for C for C. Well,
That's right. That's right.
during the time that the C for C acronym was made, Roger decided to go a little overboard with his creativity induced brain that he has, and decided, well, everyone was on Skype chilling, probably playing some Pokemon Wi-Fi or some Smash or some shit. Roger decided, out of the fucking blue, to go on Photoshop, take a selfie that I've uploaded on Twitter, some random picture,
I think it was the profile picture at the time. It was the profile
and he
picture.
photoshopped what I
Well,
can
you can
only
figure it out.
describe as something
Right.
absolutely vile.
Okay, it was not. It was, okay.
Atrocious.
Let me explain before this goes crazy. All right, I remember this. First off, it was your profile photo. It was definitely the profile photo on Twitter. Also, that music, by the way, was like incredible. That music was
No, what I need to say is he didn't Photoshop it like, haha, there's
No,
white
it was
stuff on
meant.
your face.
No.
Bro,
It was meant
he
to be.
Photoshopped it like
Yes.
it looked real, bro. Like
Okay, okay.
like it was
My
on paper
you
and it was
are
wet.
exaggerating. You are
No.
exaggerating my Photoshop skills.
No,
Maybe the
I'm
trauma.
not that good at
No.
Photoshop.
Maybe
That's
the
what it was,
trauma.
bro.
Trauma made it seem worse than what it was. Because
It
what
looked
was-
literally like he did it and just posted a picture in Skype, like he was proud of his work.
That's why this must be why I do the thumbnails. That's why I'm the one who's getting pinged by
Jesus
McGarrett constantly
Christ.
to make the. Okay, actually, could you pull up on stream, Shofu? Could you pull up on stream? This is actually really well timed with Coast. Could you pull up
What?
on stream the original
What?
thumbnail? Hold it. Just wait. Could you pull up the original thumbnail that I put together for today's episode of the show specifically? Not the one that's on stream right now, but the one that was actually for the show itself.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, all I'm saying, Dan, maybe you don't do a face reveal. You never know what Roger might be up to later.
Bro, this not it. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy. Oh
Imagine
my God.
Roger
But
has
anyway,
an album.
Bro, stop. What is this? Stop. Anyway, you can get your C4C merchandise right now on spiffspace.com/Japan time. Get your Coast patches. I still think it's crazy that the logo that we ended up going with was actually like the lettering, to the point where now if you're a member over on YouTube, you have the lettering. You can spam it in the chat right now. People are spamming. And I think it's crazy that we're actually at a point where we have a C4C emote and the pause emote. This is kind of ridiculous. But
What you did
also
is kind of ridiculous.
I'm glad the pause one got changed.
and it was,
'cause
to be fair.
that first draft of it had to go. That was,
Right. So the pause one originally that we put together for this looked a little bit too much like the Twin Towers. It looked a little too much like the Twin Towers, and people were putting airplane emotes and stuff. So it was like not a good vibe. So we put the circle around. We put the circle. I know. So we put the circle around the pause
Pretty
button,
funny.
so we don't have to. Okay, look, Zeph, what are we doing? What kind of crazy intro is this? You got McDermott, you got Coast, you got Zeph. I haven't even introduced the person who's usually so out of pocket. We've got Tito. What's going on, Tito?
That's actually wrong because you were voted most out of pocket. So
Yeah,
that's
I
just
was
That's
wrong.
an accurate
Hey,
description of Tito.
I'm definitely the most hated for sure. But like the most out of pocket is crazy.
That comment
think
was
I'm
so
the most-
funny to me.
Bro, that
Oh, that's
comment
right.
is
Yeah, you want to
insane.
explain what this was? Yeah, go ahead.
That comment is insane. There is a comment on in the YouTube spoiler cast for Thunderbolts asterisk where a guy's talking about how he hates my hot takes and that he just fucking hates me talking. I'm not in the video.
Maybe he's just like, maybe he was just like saying the statement in general. I don't know.
No,
but it's so unwarranted because he's not even present.
But he specifically was talking about, I think, like I think he mentioned specifically like me and my takes that, like, he's like, I don't want to hear him talk about Thunderbolts, which means that he said that before he hit the video.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
It was crazy because you literally, you weren't even in it. You weren't in the thumbnail. Like there was no.
I'm not in. I didn't see the movie. I'm going to see the movie.
I exposed this weird trend like a few episodes ago.
It's true. It's true.
Verbatim, it was, bruh, I can't stand Tito talking about the MCU. He be saying a whole lot of nothing. I might just be a hater.
He was saying a whole lot of nothing because he literally
Exactly.
Is that not
because he was?
That's dick riding. Like I've never. That's galactic style dick riding. Anyway, I'm French now, by the way.
Oh, so yeah, we will be talking about it in the show.
Yeah, I'm
There's
French
been
now.
a lot.
I'm French now. I'm French now.
A lot
I'm
of us
sorry.
been playing
That's
Expedition
really
learn,
33.
man. Go speak.
We got
speak
a lot
a
of
little
stuff to
French
go
right
over.
now.
Omelette du fromage.
Okay.
Je parle un peu de français aussi.
Oh, why are you flexing?
Parler en français
Oui,
aussi.
Oui. Qu'est-ce que c'est C for C en français?
C for C. What the fuck?
Oui, oui. Oui, oui, for C. Oui, oui, for C.
Quatre C.
Oh my gosh.
Look, the energy is right today. We're having a good time, everybody. This is good. Came in strong with a lot of energy. And so I want to kick things off, actually, by asking Virum, what was it like at EVO Japan? What were you doing there? What game were you commentating? What was your favorite moment? All that stuff. The floor is yours.
So my commentary weekend for EVO Japan was actually kind of interesting. So the way they structured it was the English stream only had one stream, and it was done in a sort of watch party format. And for the first day, they kind of just had a bunch of us just doing like jumping between different games. So like on every block, they'd show like a set of Street Fighter, and then they jump to a set of Strive, and then jump to a set of like KOF. And so we were all kind of doing everything. And it was crazy because in my first block, I commentated no Granblue because there were technical difficulties with the Granblue stream. So I was just a complete fish out of water. But I was having fun. It was I was with obviously very capable, talented people. You know, shout outs to all the other commentators at EVO Japan. Shout outs especially to Tasty Steve. He's one of those people where it's like, for as cool as you think he is, he's actually cooler. He's just one of those people. He's cool as fuck. But then on Saturday was Granblue Finals Day, and obviously I did all the top 8 for that, which was a good time.
Bro, I was surprised with what you were wearing that day. How you weren't? Well, I'm assuming you were. You just didn't show it. But were you not hot as fuck with your jacket?
I
on,
thought
bro?
the exact same thing. Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely was. But you know, it's for the culture. It's for the fit. You know how it is.
That's fair.
That's right. Of course.
That's my boy. That's Brother Fel. Yes, he knows about fashion.
But yeah, the venue was really warm. It was especially bad on the first day, where like they didn't have the aircon on for like the first half of the day, and everyone was just fucking boiling. They were handing out these like tiny little paper fans to cool people down, but like it was not nearly enough. It got a bit better when they turned
Consoles
the
were
aircon
overheating,
off.
man.
Yeah, it was super
Were they
bad.
really?
Like PS5, yeah, PS5.
There were a lot of issues with the entire tournament where the PS5s were overheating to a point where it was messing with people's controllers, and there were a handful of sets that like either were replayed or people just lost momentum because they were trying to address the technical difficulties. It was actually mind-boggling. I've never even seen like how a overheating PlayStation can make your controller swap your left and right inputs. It was strange.
Man.
Yeah, literally in Grands for Strive, one of the guys like Brook adapters was like basically melting into the PS3. It was messed up. Yeah, the venue was incredibly warm. It's kind of a shame because the event itself wasn't as like well constructed as it could have been. Like the venue was not great. There were issues in terms of how things were run. Obviously, plenty of complaints with regards to PS5s. I know a lot of the competitors at the event had a bit of a rough time. It's definitely one of those events that was simply carried by the fact that it's in Japan and like Tokyo's awesome and there's lots
Place
to do and
Japan.
see.
Sure.
Yeah. There's definitely room for improvements. I had fun doing commentary just because commentary is naturally fun and it kept me on my toes this time around. But yeah, definitely an event that has room for improvement.
Now, was the new Tekken character revealed? Did that happen at EVO, or was that like
It
posted
did.
online afterwards? Okay, because I saw people saying that it was like not a good character, and I have no
No, it
familiarity
was
with Tekken at all like that.
so the character they revealed was Farkum Rum, who was, for context, originally
What's his name?
Farkum Rum.
Okay, I thought I heard something else, but all right.
And he originally was DLC for Tekken 7, and this has kind of been a bit of a trend with Tekken 8, where they're releasing Tekken 7 DLC characters as Tekken 8 DLC characters, so people are not very happy. And then on top of that, like he's probably one of the worst characters for them to show after all of the season 2 backlash. So his reception in general was not great, to say the least.
Was there any good announcement that happened at Tekken that people were excited about? Not in Tekken. What? No,
EVO
in like
Japan?
at EVO in general. Yeah, exactly.
So they had the playable builds for Andy in City of the Wolves, as well as Unica in Strive, but
And Elena for 6.
and Elena for 6, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess she hasn't been playable anywhere yet.
Yeah, although shout outs to Strive having that massive fucking leak.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Huge leak that basically leaked.
Oh, a bunch of characters?
No, the source
more
code
than
got
that.
leaked.
Like
Yeah.
old source code for the game
jeez.
got leaked. So you
Oh,
can play
man.
old there's like ways to play old like beta
You
builds where all
you
of the
can
XR
literally
characters are
import it into
playable and-
Unreal.
Yeah, it's
Whoa.
a really insane leak. It's
Like you can make your own version of Strive with it at this point.
essentially, yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
wild.
And then the rest of the characters that are going to be put in the game got leaked, and then an entirely unannounced game got leaked.
An unannounced game.
Yeah,
How did that get
Unannounced
leaked
Arceus
inside
game.
of the? Oh, whoa. How does that
Yeah.
even happen though? That's crazy to me.
Honestly,
how
no
do they
idea.
leak another game inside of the source code of a game? Like, all right. Are any of the characters cool? Like anyone that people are going to be super excited about?
the
Without
characters we
saying
already
who they
know
are?
of.
Oh, okay. So they're not like there's no big like surprise guest character or anything like that.
No,
that
I mean,
Oh,
if they didn't announce it, it would have been huge because it's Lucy from Cyberpunk.
right,
But
that
we
they
already
announced,
knew
right.
that. Yeah,
We knew
But yeah,
that.
we
From
already
last
knew it.
Evo. Yeah.
But
they
all that
also
was leaked was
showed-
just
That.
frame
Man.
data and stuff.
They also showed Galleon's trailer for Grand Blue, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
She
Did
was
not picture her as a grappler.
yeah, so that was the case with me and quite a lot of people. I think a lot of people were expecting her to be more of a Zona type character, but they're making her at a glance kind of like a relatively fast grappler.
Mm.
So rather than like a Zangief Potemkin kind of grappler, she's more of an Armika or Laura or Shermie type of grappler. At least at a glance, which is very interesting. We haven't actually had a proper grappler in the game since all the way back in the original version of the base game, where we had like Ladiva and Vasaraga to a lesser extent. So kind of cool to see a new one.
Right on. Anything else in terms of games or things you want to talk about in terms of major moments?
Did we say
in
what the
game?
game was that got leaked?
It was BB
Yeah.
Tag 2 for Switch 2.
It's
Exclusive.
It's not that.
I swear it was.
So it's a Switch 2 exclusive, but it could potentially be that. I could see why you got that. All it is the code name of it is Watari or whatever, I
Yeah.
think, which is crossing.
Oh,
I think it's a
I just
PB
don't
32.
understand why it's a Nintendo only.
Yeah,
I wanna
Switch
know
2
that.
exclusive is like strange.
Well, is this Arxis that?
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
It's
happened
Arxis,
from?
yeah.
And Arxis does Grand Blue, right?
Yes. No,
Yeah.
Roger,
So-
no, it's not that. I wish.
I think it might be. I think it might be
Let him
because
cook. Let him
no,
cook.
no.
Let him
Let me
cook.
cook. Let me cook. I think it actually might be because obviously Dragalia Lost was the game that was made in collaboration with Cygames, who makes Grand Blue. This was a very popular game for like the first year of its existence. Eventually, was shut down to a lot of people's sadness because the game was great. It had a lot of really cool crossover events with like Monster Hunter and Persona and Mega Man and all this other cool stuff. I actually think, because I even mentioned this back when I was doing predictions for the Switch 2 reveal thing, I was saying I thought at some point we might get like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on Switch 2 with a Dragalia character. If they're already working with Cygames and they already have a collaboration project that they've worked on, and Arxis is the fighting game developer for Cygames projects, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility to think that maybe it could be Dragalia. I think maybe either a Dragalia fighting game or like a Dragalia. Well, I'm assuming it has to be a fighting game if Arxis is making it, but I don't know.
Arxis could just do the models and like
that
kind of stuff, but I don't know. It would be, I would love it if it was, but I don't know. I don't know if I can be persuaded until I see something.
I want to be optimistic, man. I love that game. I want more of it.
I will say, actually, if you haven't played it, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink actually is a very good way of playing what feels like Dragalia 2, though it isn't. It's with the Grand Blue characters, but it's a good game.
There you go. Also, something else that just happened while you were talking about stuff that was happening at EVO Japan. Apparently, the official Atlas account has tweeted out that we're going to be getting news about a new Persona 5 game. And this game is apparently called Persona 5 The Phantom X. It was in beta.
Man.
This was,
Oh,
I guess, in beta.
Isn't that gacha game?
Yeah.
That was really
it's just a mobile game.
Yeah. But apparently it was in beta dating back to 2024. That now obviously we're in 2025. It's going to be coming out, I guess. There's a TBA announcement that it's definitely going to be in Japan. This was made from the English Atlas account, so people are believing that it's going to be a game coming to North America as well. But the game is like a year old. It's been out in China for a year and ongoing. But we'll see. Yeah, we're going to get another Persona 5 game. Still not P5 Arena, shockingly enough, before we're getting another mobile game.
That game's never coming out. They're not.
Of course, that game is coming out at some point. Of course, they will.
They're never going to make that game.
With how much they milk Persona, I think
they're not going to make that game.
Well, you know what? Persona 5 still is, regardless of the fact that they've made so many spin-offs, one of the best RPGs of the last generation. But Tito and I have been playing one of the best RPGs of this generation. Tito, what have we been playing, and why are you French?
I'm French as fuck right now. Wait, hold on. Let me go ahead and die real quick because I am playing right now. Okay, first of all, can we talk about this? Like, I'm not even gonna spoil like anything, obviously, because a lot of it are JRPGs. I think is plot. I'm only gonna talk about things that we can talk about. This OST is crazy.
It's amazing.
This OST is crazy to me. Here's the thing about OSTs specifically. The thing with OSTs is that usually they are either incredible, if they're good, they're usually incredibly evocative when you're playing the game. And that's like most really good. There are very few like OSTs that I find that you find yourself listening to that music casually outside of that game's context. Like, this game has several tracks that you're just like, nope, this goes on to play this with my regular music. Like, I played this in my car when other people are there and they're like, yo, what is that? That's fire. Like,
it's so good. Yeah.
Like, the OST is incredible. The main theme, Lumiere, is obviously the theme of the game. I don't see how this isn't the best OST to come out this year. I don't see another.
I think the only argument that I could maybe hear against it, which is what Coast was talking about actually on this subathon thing, was, Coast, have you managed to play any more since the last?
No, I haven't gotten around to it yet, unfortunately.
Okay. The only thing Coast mentioned specifically was that apparently you thought that the music wasn't really matching with what was happening. on
Not
screen,
okay.
right? The
Let me
music was
let me
good, but-
rephrase that because that's
Yeah,
not what
yeah,
I
yeah.
meant. What I meant
Okay.
was there are certain songs that play throughout the game during battles or whatnot that I feel like just don't fit the emotion or tone that they're trying to match
Really?
there. Yeah,
I think I know exactly the song he's thinking of, but it's one of my favorite tracks in the whole game.
I don't think the
You
song
have
is bad,
You have
but
to
like
tell me. You have to tell me, Roger, what you think it is, because I can't think of it.
Uh,
Just tell me. No, tell me like tell me a DM. Just tell me what fight it is in a DM, and I'll whatever.
Oh, the one I just DM'd you. That one.
Oh, you don't think that song fits?
That song is fire, though. It's very, very good.
That song fits based off who you're fighting.
Though, well, that's maybe we're getting too much into spoilers.
Yeah, but anyway,
we'll back it off a little bit. But yeah.
The game's really good. Combat wise, I think this game is phenomenal. Like it's so interactive as a like. It's funny how like you just like it's not obviously the first game to add active parry, active dodge as a JRPG or an RPG. It's not the first, but I think the way in which it does it and how it layers and is very good. And then the thing I can say the best about this game to me is the pacing is incredible.
Oh,
I think
so
the
good.
I think the pacing of this game, the structure of the entire game is probably its strongest attribute. It's not a long RPG, but it feels like it's a full game.
Yeah, it feels epic and long. Because I think we're both at the same
crazy.
Yeah, right. We're both at the same area in the game, which is the last portion essentially. Yes. And
it's not a spoiler to say every JRPG has a hey, go do your other shit before you finish the game.
Final boss. Right.
Yeah.
And so this game up to that point, I'm at the 30-hour mark right now with it. I've streamed almost the entirety of the game on YouTube. I think I just did like the 6th part today, Ricky. I know you were watching earlier.
You're at 30?
I'm at 30, yeah.
I'm at 21.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I've probably done a lot more of the side stuff.
Yes,
I don't know if you've been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of side stuff. And I've also, like today on stream, I was even doing a bunch of side stuff in that final portion. But everything you've already said, I think is like completely right. I think the story in this is incredibly good in ways that I was not expecting, hitting themes that I wasn't expecting. I need every single person who likes Xenoblade to play this game straight up, because if you like Xenoblade, you are going to like the story of this game. It is
be there.
Very similar tonally to the best of Xenoblade Chronicles. It has, I think, probably my favorite.
Okay, so this is the question, because I keep hearing people say that, but the 3 Xenoblades all are very different from each other. So I want to know what Xenoblade you're talking about.
Yes. I think specifically if you like 3, you're going to love this one.
Okay.
I think if you like 3 specifically, yeah. I think the reason people are talking about it, though, in the realm of like, if you like Xenoblade, you'll like Expedition 33, is because Xenoblade is known for its twists, right? It's known for doing interesting things with the characters that you weren't expecting. It's known for having really great music. It's known for being relatively well-paced, right? That you always have the option to go do a bunch of side mission stuff, but that the actual core story is usually pretty well done. And the nice thing about the battle system in this game in particular is it's got sort of a mix of, you've got like the timing mechanics of Paper Mario, where you hit your button at the right time to either counter or to parry or to dodge. You learn the different attacks that the characters are doing, but you also kind of have the badge system from Paper Mario, or a little bit like the system with abilities in FF9 too. Where like the more you use the ability, eventually it can become like a regular ability, and then other characters can use that ability freely. It's got both of the best aspects of FF9 and Paper Mario. It's got, I think, the classic humor while not still being cringy humor in the middle of like a deep, dark story that something like an FF6 has. So like if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VI and you like the scope and scale of FF6 and you like the characters in FF6, I think you are really going to like Expedition 33. There's a lot of parallels. The developers have outright said they're a huge fan of the Final Fantasy games, so you can clearly see it.
Ben stars in the game.
Ben stars literally in the game. Yep, voices a major character. And another thing about it too is that the parry kind of mechanic and the counter mechanic is also really reminiscent of Sekiro. If you like Sekiro or like the Elden Ring games and you aren't really normally a big fan of RPGs, bro, like this is the game for you.
I was literally gonna say it's the combat feels to me like if you made Dark Souls an RPG.
Yeah.
Like literally, if you made Dark Souls an RPG in turn based,
Yeah.
like that's like where you by the end of the game, you feel as if you were to play the same game, you would play it so differently because you'd be like, oh, okay, I put all this thing into like health, but I'm good now, so I can go back on the same difficulty and do the exact same thing, but now everything's gonna die because I'm good.
And even like you just said too, you don't even need necessarily the next playthrough because you could recoat all your stuff whenever you want to. Similar, you could respec constantly. You know the different pictos.
They
once
want
you figure out.
They want you to because
regularly. Yeah.
This isn't like just. I have to geek about it. This is not. You'll learn this in the first 6 seconds. It's not even a spoiler for story.
Right.
So the way your stats work in this game is not based off the character. It's based off your weapon.
Correct.
So your weapon has like 2 ranks. It's like 2 basic numbers of scaling. So like this number will scale better. So like it's a B rank and a C rank. So your B rank is going to scale the more than your C rank. So you throw that weapon on and it will take whatever number you put in your stats and then boost your number by that scaling. So if you want a crit girl, then you put a crit weapon on her, but she doesn't have to be a crit girl because you could put a health, like it's like you just completely, and all the weapons have a element that play to the stat that they give you. So it's like fire, you want health because you're just burning forever. But if you're playing lightning, you want crit because you want multiple hit. Like it's very intuitive in that way. So it's just, I really enjoy the fact that the system is simple yet layered. Like I can literally play. Yeah.
That's the other thing about it too, is like right now, obviously we've been going with the whole talk about how expensive games are getting. You know, we just had the big GTA trailer that we haven't even gotten the chance to talk about yet that just dropped. We have, the Switch 2 games are going to be $80 for some of them. So I think right now people are looking for really good experiences that aren't necessarily like $70, $80 experiences. And to me, this feels like a $70 or $80 experience. The fact that this game is $50 is like amazing
it's
to
15, me. Really? Because you can get it on Game. It's on Game Pass.
Also on Game
Pass.
Pass.
And it's on Game Pass, right? You can literally get it on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass, right? Exactly. Yeah. So I'm playing on Steam. I've been playing on PC.
I will say as an aside, Roger, I don't know about you. You've played twice as many RPGs. I played a few, but you played twice as many.
Yeah.
This might be one of my favorite cast of characters.
Easily.
In general.
Yeah.
This is RPG I've ever played.
Yes, that is a big reason, and another reason why I think Xenoblade and Final Fantasy VI fans specifically will like this game. Because the way that both of those handle their casts, and you kind of falling in love with each of the characters individually, but their core story kind of all wrapping up really nicely together and then being intertwined in unique ways is just like superb. I cannot stress enough how good this game is and how much it took me by surprise.
I think it's game of the year.
Clearly
right
this is right now hands down my game of the year. And again, I am so excited for like Coast to play more, for Virum to play more.
Yeah,
like
dude,
the more
I will be very mad.
Love it.
There's one thing like from the small amount of time I played so far,
is
that I think the one award that I think it should absolutely win at the Game Awards is best art direction. I'm like blown away by everything in that game.
So good. And the environments are just like amazing too. Not just the art direction of the characters, but like the environments that you traverse throughout the game. The way even they do with minor spoiler, but it's about the fact, surprise, it's got an open world, right? It's got an overworld. Not like an open world as in like an Elden Ring open world, but it's got like an overworld, like a Final Fantasy type, like a classic FF9, FF6 kind of overworld. And the way that they make the overworld kind of look like your little toys on the map.
Yes.
It's just really amazing. Like the scaling of everything is really cool. It's got a great mechanic where like when you're on the overworld, you don't just like randomly enter into battles. You can pick and choose what battles you want to go into. You can first strike, again, much like Paper Mario. Like Zeph, I don't know if this is on your radar at all or you're planning on playing it at all, but like knowing how much you love the Paper Mario games, you need to play Expedition 33. I think you are really going to enjoy it. Overall,
I will say the last major RPG that came out was Metaphor. I think this game is way better than
I think
Like-
it's
like,
significantly better.
Dude,
Yeah,
from the first couple of hours
significantly.
I played of this compared to Metaphor, I like this so much more than Metaphor.
Yes. Yeah.
and it fixes for me. It fixes the problem that I personally have with Metaphor. Not to shit on Metaphor. I think Metaphor is a
Oh,
good
it's a great game, of course. Of
But
course.
the problem with Metaphor for me was that there was a lot of the I guess what I'm trying to say is that the ability for it being a $50 game, a low budget game, not a AAA game, is that they're very economic. Everything in the game matters. So
Yes.
every time they show you something, you better remember. Every
Yeah.
cutscene, every dialogue, even if it's extra like relationship, or optional cutscenes that you find, extra bosses that you find, like all of it matters, because then you'll go, wait, what the fuck? Wait, so if this is here, that means I gotta go like there's no fluff. Where in Metaphor,
No.
I feel like Metaphor, the first like 4 hours is fluff. Like the first 4 hours of Metaphor is just like you walking around and being like establishing the world, but also like not like you're also like this could
Right, because you don't. Yeah, the first 4 hours. I mean, you have access to 2 characters. In
Yeah,
Metaphor,
you
the
could have
first 4
literally
hours, right.
done the
Right.
first 4 hours of Metaphor in 2 hours or an
Yeah.
hour and a half. But like this game was like, well, we don't have the budget for that. So the first 4 hours of the game, you are playing the full game as you will play it for the rest of the game in 2 hours.
Yeah. And I
2
think the
hours
other
of
thing about this in particular too is, like you said, they made the most of what they had, right? They knew that they didn't want to do this giant open world, super long 90-hour, 100-hour game. So they made everything count. And so like another really good thing that I bring up is like the support conversations. And Ricky, I know you could speak to this, right? Because I know you were there watching literally the entire stream. The support conversations in this game are all so meaningful. I think a lot of the time when you're doing a support conversation like in Fire Emblem, and I love Fire Emblem, or you're doing like a side mission in some of the Xenoblade games, you still enjoy them, but sometimes they don't necessarily feel like they are integral to the actual story. It's not like when I'm doing a support conversation, even in something like a Rebirth or like a remake, right? And I'm doing like the side missions in that. I enjoy doing them, but I definitely feel like if I don't want to do this right now, I don't have to do it right now. But with Expedition 33, every time that like a new one unlocks at the campsite, I'm like, how is this not part of the main game?
Yeah.
It's
That's
so
what I
good.
was just about to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't skip any of it, really.
No, it's so good. And you don't want to, because again, like
No, you don't want to.
they value your time. Like everything is voiced. The pacing of the dialogue, especially as someone who's like a Honkai player and a Genshin player, and Virum, I know you know this, like every time a character just talks and they want to say the next thing, they pace out everything like this. And all the text is on screen. And you're just like, Jesus, just tell me what you want to say already.
Yeah.
This game, it's like very quick. Not to say that they don't take their time. And there's things like the audio logs that you can unlock that give you more information, but you can take those at your own pace. But like the actual dialogue of the story, the stakes, when you discover like what's happening. Oh God,
world.
it's like twist after twist after connection after it's just so good. I think I can speak to this because I heard you talking about it before I started playing it, and I heard a lot of my audience talking about it, and I feel like I heard people talking about this game and saying I needed to play it. And I thought, okay, sure. Like, I like RPGs. I'll get around to it. But, like, this can't be as good as everybody was saying.
Yes.
And then consistently, every 3 or 4 hours, something would happen. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is even better than what people were saying. And it's only gotten better. It's never gotten worse. There's never been, like, even the most difficult of the bosses. There's one in particular I'm thinking of that's, like, in the second half of the game. Bruh. Like, these super difficult bosses, they all are doable pretty much when you get to them. There's no need to grind. It's so good.
You got me right. But like
maybe a little bit for some, but realistically, it's about your pick toes.
I will say it's I was talking to my stream and was asking me, like, obviously we do the top 10s, and I was like, well, hold on, relax. But it's hard for people to understand that two things can be true. This game, because people are like, yo, like this game's new, like let it chill. It has to, but it can also be that good, right? Like both can be true.
Both can be true. Yeah.
Like you can have a game that comes out, and when you just know that you're playing something high quality. I didn't have to know I didn't have to wait 6 years to know that God of War on PS4 was one of the best games I've ever played in my life, and probably like the top 100 games ever made. I didn't have to I didn't have to wait. So
You just kind of knew. Yeah.
you just kind of knew, and with this game, I kind of know this game is of the highest quality of this genre
Easily. Yeah.
by the time, like, and I'm not even done with it. So I'm just the spoiler cast. We have to wait.
It's gonna go crazy. We got to do it. Yeah, we have to wait like a month. I want you guys to play it first, and then I definitely want to do one because we will do one. And I think it's good. I don't think we have to rush either. Like I'm rushing to get to the. I'm not rushing, but like I want to beat it by the end of this week.
Just another
I don't want to be spoiled.
Single player game players. Just another dub.
Right. But I do feel like this is also something that people are talking about it now. But I really do think like come the end of the year, come game of the year discussions, when this starts getting nominated for everything, this feels like a title that people are going to like discover later in the year. And what I'm telling you guys is like, don't wait. Yeah. It's like
people didn't know Astrobot was good until they started getting nominated, and then people went back and were like, yo, Astrobot.
This is amazing. Right. Like it's like, don't wait, don't get spoiled on it. Play it as soon as you can play it. If you like RPGs at all.
I can't think of a game in the last 2 or 3 years I've played that's better than this. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. And I do feel, I think the one other thing I've heard a lot of people saying, and then I think we'll move on because the two of us have been talking about it a long time. But the one other thing I do want to say is that I think the one criticism I've also seen from people is that they don't really feel like it's doing anything new. And my counter argument to that is everything that it's doing, right, is either feels to me, at least as somebody who's played a lot of games in the genre, feels directly inspired by other games, but has never been put together in this way. Like no other game has taken like the parry stuff from Elden Ring, the badge system and the timing stuff in Battle from Paper Mario. The
stuff is from Paper Mario too.
I know it's from Paper Mario too. But I mean, like specifically the way the battles
literally
work,
everything it does is from Paper Mario.
Right, all Paper Mario. Like it's got like the really good orchestrated soundtracks for people and the beautiful visuals for someone like me who loves like the remake Final Fantasy VII games. It's got the amazing overworlds from like those classic JRPGs. There's just so much that it does right and combines into like this super tight 30-hour like great package that, again, if you like RPGs at all, this is an absolute positive must play, highest recommendation. The fact that I did a full playthrough of this, and Ricky, again, I know you were there, you can attest to this.
I was there.
I told people on the first one, I was like, I am not going to do a full playthrough of this RPG right before the Switch 2 comes out while all this other stuff is happening. And I literally was like, I have to make time. I have to make time because this is so damn good. It's
also
incredible.
The argument that it's nothing new, I'm like, that doesn't, like, if I tell you, hey man, this is the best spaghetti and meatballs on planet Earth, that doesn't mean it sucks because you've had your mom's spaghetti and meatballs before.
Yeah,
that's not how that works. Like,
I mean, a good example of it's like Astrobot, right? Astrobot wasn't really doing a lot of stuff new, but it was perfect. The way that they handled everything and took stuff from other games, it was great. Go ahead.
It matters if you play a lot of the genre.
Does it?
Yeah,
I would say so. Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily. I would rather. I mean, maybe that's a taste thing because it's like I play a lot of fighting games, as do you guys. And so it's really hard for them to introduce new mechanics in a fighting game, but it's all about how executionally it fits together. Like
how it feels.
It's all about the precision of the execution. So like, I don't necessarily care if it's new or not. I care personally if it's good or not. And like, if it's new and good, well then of course that's amazing. But
I would also say like a lot of the themes of the story and like things that it does are very new. Like I think, and that you literally cannot even talk about it without spoiling parts of the game. So like you need to play it for yourself.
I also think it's like a very unique like art style and setting.
Oh, for sure. Like Coast was saying, the art direction's amazing. Yeah.
Like I think the premise by itself and the setting and the world itself is new for me.
I think we can get into like way more depth about this if we do a spoiler cast.
Yeah, so. And we will definitely do a spoiler cast for this once more people have played it. I just want to ask you real quick, Seth, because you were muted when I you just muted again. Never mind. I was just gonna ask, did you play this?
Like 2 hours of it.
Okay, so you're kind of at the same point that Coast is then too. Okay. Yeah, when you both play this, We will do a spoiler cast for sure. And Virum, McDareth, you both need to play it as well. We'll do it. There'll be 6 of us. It'll be great. Ricky
Hey,
can
yo,
be on
what
because
the?
Ricky's watched my whole playthrough, so we're good.
I've already watched everything.
I was like,
I'm gonna be there for
you've
the
seen it all.
finale.
You could talk about it. Yeah, you could talk about it. All right.
Yeah.
Enough Expedition 33. Enough talking about EVO Japan. Something else we absolutely have to discuss, because this is one of the biggest news stories in terms of video games that has happened since the last show, is the new trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. Not only was the game officially delayed to next May, but we also got the first real glimpse at like more gameplay in-engine stuff. And overall, I just kind of want to gauge from everybody, how are you all feeling about this? Because even as somebody who's not a GTA fan, I'm like, this looks great. Really? Wow.
It looks
Bro,
very real.
I don't care till that game drop.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't watched the trailer yet.
It looks good, but I'm not like foaming at the mouth over it or anything.
Is anybody
like
here a
that.
GTA player? Like, does anyone here even play GTA?
No, I don't.
I mean, I've played.
I played it.
all of
I
them.
played it 12 fucking years ago when it came out. But
Yeah.
I'm not online yet.
I don't get how people play GTA Online for 12 years. Like, I don't get that.
Well, I think a lot of the people who play GTA, and maybe this is an overgeneralization, but I don't think so. I think a lot of the people who play GTA like that is the only game they play. I think they play GTA, Fortnite, and occasionally a Madden or a FIFA. And that's it.
Or like Todd.
I mean, that's it. I mean, I don't think they play much else.
Yeah, so
I
we
think
are not
that's
in
kind of-
that category.
No, we're not in that demographic, right? So we play it single player or play a little bit and be like, okay, we're on to the next game, you know? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess there's your GTA discussion. I thought there was going to be a whole thing. All right. I guess not. Should we move on to the card contest, or
I think
Seth,
you should do.
is it time?
I think you should do that first, because I'll tell you right up, the card contest is 120 slides basically, so it's gonna be.
God damn.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh my
Well, then you
gosh.
start setting it up, McDareth. As many of you
It's
know,
set up.
we have been taking some entries for the Japan Time trading card game contest for your cards and your designs to be turned into actual cards within the next merch drop of Space Cross Japan Time. Apparently, the artwork is quite good. We have over 120 entries. We're going to be going over them today.
No, 79 entries. There's just 120 slides, but 79 entries.
Oh, 120 slot. Oh, okay. I thought it was 120 entry. Oh, so you guys were slacking then. Never mind then. Okay. Well, let's just get to it.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy to say.
No, he's right.
What? What just happened? What's going on?
I thought you said
What?
120 entries. I misheard. I thought it was 120.
slides with 79
All right.
entries.
Now, how many winners are there again?
18.
18 winners. And what do the winners get?
$150 per win, but there's 3. You can only win 3 times, and each card, like each winner, will become a physical card.
Gotcha.
Where the fuck
And
is this
also,
money
you
coming
get
from?
a kiss from Ricky.
You can guess where it's coming from.
You get a kiss from Ricky?
Bro, you're
are
not supposed to
smoking
reveal that part. Okay. All right. Okay.
Eh.
Well, that's a special surprise. Okay.
Well, let's get into this then. Are you share screening, or like how are we doing?
No, I was just gonna post a picture in the podcast chat and spoiler it, and then you guys can do what you want with.
I mean, I literally posted it already. It's like right here, man. I don't know.
Bro, stop posting that.
It's literally right there, man.
All right. Reveal this one first.
Shofu, pull it up.
There you go.
Reveal this
There you
one
go.
Shuffle, pull
There
up
you
the
go.
picture,
There
man.
you go. Pull up the
Yeah.
picture. Here we go.
Why am I
We
pulling
have
up
the
some
Zep
pictures?
face reveal to do.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Here we go. Here we
Why
go.
with the music,
go.
man?
It's coming.
I'm not pulling this picture up, man.
Yeah. Man. Should I just okay? So what are we doing? Do I just post the spoilers and?
Post
Yeah,
it.
just-
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay.
It's coming.
The people
Guys.
don't know what happened. Let's
Where's
go.
the dramatic music, Ricky? God
What do you
damn.
mean?
give
Where's
a
the
shit.
dramatic?
Wait,
Playing the dramatic music.
Isn't this dramatic enough?
Yeah. Okay. Can I post it?
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on.
Here
Oh,
we
it's
go.
been 15
10
years.
Thanking
All
everybody.
right, here we go, people.
15 years, bro.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm showing it on
believe it.
stream.
Here we go.
I don't believe it.
That's
No, 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 no,
real,
no.
bro.
No, this can't be
That's
real.
reveal.
He's actually black.
Yeah,
Here we go.
He's actually black. Oh my gosh. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. I can't believe it. Who is this?
Where'd you find me?
That's actually not War Champ. That's actually Dan, and then War Champ is actually the black guy.
Oh,
Hey, are you actually pulling it up now, or?
That's right.
Y'all really think Axe was deaf, bro?
Huh? You did it, Zeph. You did it.
Y'all don't know what Axe looks like? What the fuck?
I showed Axe, I didn't show Zev.
Wait, you had Axe on the screen all the time?
I'll tell you.
Wait,
The YouTube chat has seen it.
the YouTube seen it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
pulled it up.
YouTube's seen it.
Oh, YouTube's
Okay.
seen it. Well, all the more reason if
Okay.
you're watching on Twitch.
Shofu's playing pranks.
There we go.
Right.
Here we go. It's on Shofu's. Here we go.
There he is.
There he is.
Look at it,
That's
boys.
our guy, Seth.
Let's go.
Ordinary fucking looking guy.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I thought that was fucking like Slenderman or Enderman in the back, bro.
No, it's some shit.
not
on the wall.
disappointed.
I don't know what it is.
I'm not disappointed.
Now, the big question. Hold on. Wait. Ricky, turn the music off for a second. The real question. Are you taller than Ricky?
Yeah, probably.
Of course.
Why is this the conversation? Why would we shift the conversation to this?
Me and Warchamp were like eye to eye level, so.
Oh, yes. Okay. So Ricky is officially the shortest member of the crew then. There you go.
No. That is
I think you
I'm doing
are.
it eye to eye with Warchamp.
No, you're not.
What?
Also,
We literally have video footage.
Right,
this is
but that
also
video
like post
edited.
recent haircut. I looked fucking crazy, just like a.
You should have wore
day
your
ago.
glasses so that the Annie Melanakis comparison would have been.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't make any sense. My entire head shape is different.
From Andy Milanakis?
Yeah, his head's like.
Yeah, you don't look anything like Andy Milanakis.
No, that's what
Why are
Shofu
people
said a
saying
long time ago.
That is so funny. Well, there you guys have it. Of course, you'll be seeing more of Zeph once we're actually in Japan for the videos and things like that. But you're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer for video footage of all of us in the wild.
I mean, Garrett, take it down. Oh, okay, thank God. I was
This is
like,
like
You
finding
waited,
looking at
10,
me for too long.
you waited 10 years for this. You can wait another 5, 6
5
years.
months.
Can we
5
just,
or 6
can we just
months.
say the meme, which is Zeph revealed his face before GTA 6 came out? Yeah, okay.
Drew.
I mean,
Yeah,
he died before the
Yeah,
cipher
yeah.
came out too, which is still crazy to me.
True.
Yeah, now they're calling you Mexican instead of black. That's crazy.
I'm not Mexican.
Oh, hold on. The real face reveal just came in. Hold on.
What? Ricky?
Well, what do you mean the real face reveal?
The real
Ricky, don't
Zeph
you dare with
face
some
reveal
bullshit.
just dropped.
We have so many things to do tonight.
We got-
I know
we have
you
a
have a
whole
lot
show.
to do,
No,
but
no,
this,
no.
You
No,
motherfuckers
this
was on your knees
this
slurping
was
and
sent to
glurping
me.
Expedition 13 for an hour, bruh. You talking about we got so
Yeah,
many
you
things
guys
to do.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all niggas
Alright.
Yeah,
was
but the thing
sucking
is, I
that game
care,
off,
I,
bruh.
I care about that, so I don't give a fuck how
Bro,
long I
what the fuck?
What the fuck is this, Ricky?
I don't know.
It got sent to me. I didn't do it. It got sent to
Ricky's
me.
mentally ill.
It's all
It got sent to you. So
I
who?
can prove it.
Nah, watch out, man.
Uh-huh.
Just get out of here, man. I don't even care. Just shut up.
All right, bro. Okay. All right.
I'm ready to see these cards,
All
man.
right.
I am too. Let's go.
Quick question, Roger. Keep the chat
Yeah.
because it might block some stuff or remove it.
Keep
Wait,
what do you mean?
who's doing this shit, bro?
The chat of
Keep the-
YouTube and stuff.
It's Ricky.
Should I keep
If it's blocking Armin, Garrett, just disable it for now.
Okay.
Oh, I can see the
People
chat.
doing it,
Why
bro.
do you?
Bro, that's not what I said. All right.
Yeah, McGarrett, ignore him. Ignore him.
It's
Okay, yeah, I don't know what you mean.
All right. It's time for the Japan Time Trading Card Contest.
Woo!
Oh wait, let me
Yeah, hop in the live.
open the thing.
Thank you all so much for
Yo, you need to stop with these sound effects, man.
No, keep them going.
thank you all so
What are you
much
talking
for
about?
submitting. Yeah. This has been
Ricky.
a long time coming. So it was real fast, just in case maybe this is the first time you heard of this. I'm gonna do this quick. So there's 18 slots. You can only win one per cast member, so one person can win every single cast member. That includes Mike and Spiff as cast member cards. guests, there's gonna be 3 slots for guests. Pretty much any person or thing that's been related to Japan time.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Okay, seriously. Chill out.
Coach.
And then the item ones is general items. There's 2 of those. I'm gonna turn them off again. And then
you need to. They gotta stop.
This is really like being in a classroom.
Okay, let's try to show my presentation.
That's my chimichanga steak.
I've had 6 hours on this. Shut up over there. Okay. And now, so. Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Yo, chill, man.
No, I'm stopping. They're going.
Ricky,
All right, we're done.
Ricky, enough, Ricky, enough.
We're done.
Nah, they're off.
All right, they're off now. Are you good?
Yeah, I turned them off.
Perfect. All right, good.
Okay.
I was like, just mute Ricky.
I am
They're not out for me. Shit.
I turned them all off. So if they're on for Shofu, you can deal with that. They're off over here.
Okay, let's hear.
Anywho. So quick thing. The main thing you need to know about the rules here is that $150 for the winners. You can only win. You're gonna submit as much as you want. You can only win 3 slots.
How many winners are there going to be until you said 18?
18.
$150 each?
Yes.
That's amazing.
So
holy mackerel.
The way I saw it, right? The way I saw it, right? If you want to attract artists, you gotta put money up. So,
nigga, that's too much, bro. What the fuck?
It's all good.
Don't ask.
In my opinion, it was worth it.
Late now.
For what
Be
has
fair,
happened, it was worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the amount of people that have submitted, for the amount of people that have become members over on the YouTube channel, for the amount of people that
Japan
supported
anymore.
for
That
the-
is
No, we got the Japan trip.
$2,700 total.
Yeah, I know. I know how much it is. I did the
Why on earth is this happening?
math. I did the math in advance. I know how much it is. It's all good.
Bruh, this doesn't make any sense, bro.
It's all good.
Why are you reaching into your personal fund for that much bread, bro? This doesn't make any sense.
Because in my mind, it's for this to be worth it and to get people interested. I thought you got to.
Okay, so say number 1 gets 200, number 2 gets 150, number 3 gets 100.
Yeah,
you
but
spending 3 bands?
Yeah,
Hello?
It's not
It's too
rated.
late.
You're
it's not
crazy.
rated per. It's not like
this
ranked
is a
like
conversation
that.
that
It's just
should not
different.
be happening the day we are doing this.
Well, as you already know, McNair takes these liberties without telling nobody. So I got where am I?
No. I said this months ago. I said how much it would be.
He definitely
You just don't
said
pay
this months
attention.
ago.
You just
Hell
don't
no.
pay
Definitely.
I
We
would
had
have
the same
vetoed all of that shit.
conversation.
Yeah, you just
I
don't pay
would
attention.
have. I would have called him crazy.
Yeah,
Months
you
ago
said
if
the
I heard
exact
of
same
him.
things you're saying right now.
Yes.
Holy shit!
And he did them anyway.
All right.
All right, man. Go ahead.
Anyway, today's episode of Japan Time is sponsored by the Saratoga Gaming and Raceway Foundation. Come and experience the excitement of Saratoga Gaming and Raceway. Our state-of-the-art facility offers a beautiful racetrack,
Y'all
casino,
disrespect
and
me
dining
too much.
facilities, and is located in the quaint and historic Saratoga Springs, a popular destination for over
What the
100
fuck?
years. In keeping with tradition, the Saratoga Gaming and Raceway was the first video gaming property established in New York State. There's so much to do here, and odds are you'll have the time of your life. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's show, and there you go.
What the fuck was that, bro?
I don't know.
See, I didn't want to say shut
So
the fuck up
Rocha
because I
gave
don't
us-
know if it's real or not.
Whether I mean, if it's real, then I mean, we should have had a discussion. Man. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Well, that was the ad. We had to do the ad read to get the money. So then now you
What
guys
ad read?
What ad?
Well, it was an ad read from Saratoga Gaming in New York.
Okay, so where's my cut?
All right.
So where's my cut for you reading an
not
ad read
your
on my
cut.
stream, buddy?
It's not your cut. It's going. It's Al McDareth.
Am
and
I
that's
live or
gonna be for
not?
these cards.
Hello?
That's what it is. And you cut me off, so now McDareth isn't going to.
Am I live on Twitch or not? Am I on my channel right now?
Well, we're technically.
It would be so cool if the contest started.
Co-streaming.
Yeah, can we just fucking do the contest, man? Like, goddamn.
All right. So
Virum's on like 2 hours of
People
sleep.
are
Let's
There we
fucking
go.
around.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I
Let's
slept
go.
pretty well on the plane.
So
Oh, okay,
some
never
quick
mind,
fun trivia. Please
Yeah.
don't play music. Please don't
All
play
right,
music.
let's
Some
see this.
Quick
Let's
fun
see.
It's just-
trivia.
No, that was music.
Okay. So as I already said, there are 79 entries. But anyone want to guess who got the most? As a hint, the 2 people are tied for the
Jofu.
most. No.
Shofu Pro. Oh no.
No.
Ricky.
Ricky.
No.
What?
Roger.
Seth, maybe.
No.
Roger.
No to Roger. Yes to Zeph. There's one other.
Okay.
Who the fuck? Virum?
No.
Tito.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
You know it's not Tito.
It's not Fidel and Mike.
Nope.
Who else?
It's Aru. Zeph and Aru
What?
tied. Yeah.
That's
Of course it
crazy.
is.
So but like what's funny is Aru didn't have like any entries till like the last 2 weeks, and then she got a ton.
How did she get a bunch of entries?
She got a ton, and I will tell you that Aru entry is a bloodbath. There are some very good artists in that one. So,
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fucking
She's not
Adam
even here
Silver
right now.
shit up in here, man.
Can you get her real
I'll
quick
get
or
her
something?
I'll get her right now.
Yeah.
And
What?
then,
She's gotta be able to help us decide.
So there's a who do you think had the least?
Me.
No,
It's Ricky.
I think it would be me.
it was Coast.
Yeah.
How many does Coast have though? At least?
0.
What? 0?
0, but someone submitted a supporter item related to Coast, so that's just going to become the Coast card. So that
I'm
person
waiting.
will win.
I see.
Are you guys crazy?
But we'll get to that.
How you gonna do Coast?
They're
like
definitely
that?
crazy.
That's great. That's wild.
That doesn't make any sense. Coast has been putting in the work for the past year with all these game shows and with everything. He's
Coast
one of
is
the most consistent streamers.
front of
You guys-
mind.
You guys suck, honestly. You suck. You guys suck. The fact that you didn't come out for Coast, you suck. You stink.
Well, I think,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I think
Coast.
the only reason
maybe we don't get more game shows anymore, man.
the only reason Roger and Shofu don't have the most is because of the rule in place. So people try to pick people who they figured wouldn't get a ton. But Roger and Shofu still got strong entries. But all right.
All right, so if anyone sends me art right now, you get $150.
No,
There you go.
There's
Literally,
already
Pretty
no,
much.
It's locked. There's already someone in
This
there
is
who
so
basically
crazy,
won.
bro.
Well,
Don't worry.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I can't. I was like, oh, let me just go back on Skype and try to.
You're fucked, man.
I was like, we'll we'll donate to a company. No, unfortunately, that's not the case. Well,
right.
again, you guys have an hour, so get working.
No, it's locked. Entries are locked. No.
Even if someone sends it to me directly and I send it to you,
Trust me, it's been taken care of.
all right,
It's locked.
okay.
All right.
You got it.
So, started off with Roger. So, nothing I'll mention. All of these are random. I went through doing this and randomized them, and then put them in. So,
okay.
Except this very first one that some of you have seen, and I'll also I run this one first because it was literally the very first one that got submitted. So, this was submitted by Roll to Fail.
Whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah, this was I put it first because just to set the tone of how this, this was the first one submitted.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
The face kind of looks like Woody from Toy Story.
A little bit. That makes sense. We Disney. I love the I love the cape and everything. The water. That's cool. The logo on the arm.
The concept is wild.
Very cool concept. I like that.
Very good. The details is crazy on this one. So yeah, this was the very first one submitted. And so next is just some examples how it could be used if you try it as a full art or as a regular card.
Oh, this is why it's 120 slide.
Because some of them aren't. Examples. Because some of them aren't.
So
I did examples to make it work. Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Man, you really
Good
put in the
visuals.
work. Thanks again,
Good
McDareth.
Yeah.
I love the full art version. The full art's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think full art looks really good on that one.
Especially with the shine coming off of the little name thing on the top. That looks cool.
Oh yeah, from the sun. Yeah, that looks crazy.
Yeah, it looks cool.
So I'm trying to go ahead and get the next
If this
one.
wins, I want one of these. Are we all gonna get cards?
I mean, you can, yeah. I asked them. I have a full set of the original set.
What? Oh, actually, I do too. Didn't we all do? Yeah.
You have all the member cards.
I still never received mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting you yours. Probably bring them to Japan for you.
Wait, you have all the item cards?
Yeah, I have every single card.
What? How do I get?
I mean, that makes sense.
Just
do I have to just hit up?
Yeah,
I'll talk to.
I'll
see if they can
can
actually.
set that up.
I want that. Oh heck yeah! All right. Well, this is awesome. Well done, Roll to Fail. You're currently my number one.
All right. Hope you're ready for the next one because this is by The Poison Steel.
Cooked.
Duck on your face. The Duck episode deals damage to all active non-Duck cast members and heals 50 to all active Duck cast members. Quack, quack, open it. I'm not going to read that. Never mind. What in the world?
Okay. Now the next one is submitted by Memori. Also going with the
I actually really like that one too. Yeah. That one's cool with like the Japan. What symbol is? Oh, just ha. That's ha. So I'm laughing.
Oh, you say you're laughing. Oh, so it's like a One Piece laugh.
That's why.
Okay.
It's like ha 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 ha. Yeah.
I didn't pick up on that.
It's cool. I like the use of just like the red and the white and the black. It looks cool.
Okay, next one is by Stefano, who is actually the winner of the logo contest.
Oh, that's cool. I like
with
that.
Lickitung! I love that one.
I love this.
I love that one.
I love this. It's clean.
Yo,
I
why do
don't
you have
know.
so much
It's
health?
wacky.
Stop talking.
Why do you have so much health, man?
Yeah, Roger's had so much health in all of these cards,
I mean,
man.
the base set of cards has a shit ton of health because I didn't know how much health Pokemon cards Pokemon cards had at the time.
That's insane.
I love the idea of doing like the Luffy arm and then having the ability be flex. It says attacks do 20 plus more damage to opponents with less money. And then even the attack is good. If your opponent is banned, they skip the next turn to write an apology. I like this. That's good.
Oh my gosh, he hit a lot of.
And he got Lickitung in there too. That's very cute. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is submitted by Nell.
Whoa, I love that one too. Oh, the full art of that is nice. Whoa, I love that.
Roger.
Whoa, where's the? Hold on, the soundboard's been disabled, right?
Yeah, it's disabled.
I was gonna play them. My manhwa.
You look so at peace.
I love it. Yeah. Ability Unchained. Oh, so this is like similar to my.
Yeah, this one I'm
like
pretty sure is,
art, basically.
it's like a ream art of.
I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool. That's beautiful.
Well, that
I love
attack is
the
broken. What the hell?
Yes, his attack is very broken.
It's like 40 times more damage if there's a fire energy attached. Isn't that what it is?
Yeah.
No, straight up, it has a clause where you can just knock out the active Pokemon.
Let
It's
me
crazy.
tell you, this is the nerd version of this attack. it was even more crazy, but yeah.
Well, it was. I mean, I remember what the original classification for the card was way back when. So
What type
that
are you,
was a little
Roger?
crazy.
That's Steel.
Steel.
Yeah, we have custom for the cards. There's custom energy types and everything. That
I like steel types. I love in the actual games too. I love steel.
Name 5
Did
steel
you
types.
pick your typing? I thought we picked.
You said name 5 steel types? Are you serious? Aron, Agron, Lairon. You can go with Steelix, Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone, Orthworm. Dude, I
said
keep going.
5.
I
Shut
love
the fuck
steel.
up.
Okay, Corviknight.
All right, so the final one for Roger, because they said unlimited entry, so roll to fail came back again.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the heck?
What the fuck?
So you've got a little bit of that thing on your fingers. I see that. That's cool. That's cool.
Is it meant to be water?
Yeah, it's water.
Is this like
You're underwater.
water typing?
Yeah, you're underwater.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're drowning
Roger
me?
in the
Roll to
shower.
fail, drown me?
Okay. We gotta go there.
Okay.
It's cool though. I like it.
Okay.
So of these so far, Roger, which
shortening?
which one are you leaning towards? I mean, there's multiple ways you could do this, because what I thought would be best is the person who it's for has a higher say, but we all can still vote on it, which one we like, and discuss it. But if you like a set, you want to come back to it, I can put them in a slide.
Am I choosing one full art and one normal, or
you pick one card?
Oh, he's taking a bet.
I didn't even consider that.
That does match.
Water. That does kind of match a little bit with the. I think of the full art ones, my favorite is actually I think Nell's with the more I looked at Peace that Virum was saying, with like the with the cherry blossoms and everything. I like that one, but my favorite card. I really do. I think that one's cute. But I think my favorite card is actually Stefano's. I really, I loved the concept of that one. I like the thought that they put into the attacks. I thought is really cute.
That's like
I think
90s video game, like
very much
Well,
so.
It looks like there's
Looks
like
like
there was
Kirby
like
art.
a series of Pokemon TCG cards that kind of had this.
Yeah. Oh, well, also the other thing is too, like what it reminds me of a lot is I don't know if you guys remember Pojo's unofficial Pokemon magazine, but this was a Pokemon magazine that existed in the 90s where they basically had. Oh, Obi agrees. He must really like this card. Is there was this magazine that did unofficial Pokemon art because they couldn't use like actual official Nintendo art, and this was very much the style in which they would do it. I really love this one. I think the ability is cool. I like that they went out of their way to do a different attack. I think the description is neat. I think this one's my favorite. I think it's a little simpler than some of the other designs, but I think the actual concept behind the card is my favorite one. So I'd say I'm actually going to choose Stefanos, I believe.
I agree with Roger.
I can definitely get behind that.
All the thinking for us. The flavor text is awesome.
Yep.
A nice little call to the show and what he does all the time. Yeah. I agree with Roger. I like this one, Stefano.
Love it.
All right, sorry, locking that in while my nephew is crying over there, so it's making a lot of noise.
That was okay. My dog was barking in the back, so we're good.
I will say, like the one that I showed around to a lot of people was this one. Because I saw this and was like, this is crazy.
That full art, I think the full art version of that in particular is like so cool. I think if we were, I mean, for the purposes of a set, I would probably choose Roll to Fail's first one. Could you go to the next slide?
It's like
that. The full art specifically of that is like
full art is wild.
That is really, really gorgeous. So I guess the question is, can we put Roll to Fail and Stefano both down, and then depending on if we have multiple full arts versus regular cards, I can then choose from there towards the ending? Because I do agree. I think full art wise, this might be my favorite. Yeah.
I like how in the full art, it's like the text box is shining.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. That's what I was saying. I really like that a lot. Yeah. But I think that would work better as a full art. But if we were doing them as like standard cards, then I think I would go with Stefano's. But yeah, if we're going full art, I do think Roll to Fails. Even because, could I see the Nell one again? I
like that one a lot.
I like that one too, actually. I
kind of want you to take all three if you could, bro. Stefano, Roll to Fail, and this Nell, man. I wish they could all win.
What are you guys feeling? What's of the three that I mentioned of Nell's, Roll to Fails, and
ain't my choice.
Stefano's?
I mean, you can still voice. Just help.
I won't.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. You're not gonna. Okay.
I like Roll to Fails a lot, personally.
If you guys like
wait,
Roll to Fail,
are you picking your winner?
Yes.
We're picking the winner.
I think it's the Lickitung one.
That's what I said. Yeah, Stefano.
Stefano. Yeah,
that one I like.
I love the art style is very nice. It's just like nice and clean. It seems simpler, but I think it did what it was supposed to do. And again, I like the fact that he went out of his way to do new abilities and new attacks, so that it's like the second round. You know, because we already have like cast member cards, right?
So the fact that he went out of his way. What I will add on. A lot of people did that. Some people didn't, and it wasn't required that you had to do it.
No, of course.
I'm just gonna say because they're all getting new abilities, like
yeah,
basically. But if you want that to be a part of your reasoning, it's still fine.
Yeah.
There's a real charm to this card.
There is.
I think it's just like it's full of whimsy.
Yeah. I think.
Do you think this one would work as a full art?
If there is a full art version,
this is if you see it like this, it was submitted like this.
It was submitted like this.
Okay.
Then I would. It's tough. Could we just table those three for now and then come back to this later?
3?
Well, no, because it was the full art.
I can do
the
that.
full art.
I literally have. I put a slide with 3 cards near the end just in case this happens. So I can
perfect. It's perfect. So then we could basically take the finalists and then because I think it would actually make sense once we're going through all individually that we just choose like a couple of them as our favorites
that
from
you
each
like,
set,
and then we can come back
and then see them all next to each other, so then you kind of know like what fits best for the set itself. You know what I mean? Because I think it's got to be a cohesive. If we're doing this as a card contest, it's got to be kind of cohesive with what people are going to be pulling. And so, like, if some of the art styles match other art styles better, you know, we'll come back to it. But those very
might be a more complete set.
Right, great submissions. Overall, though, everyone, you did a great job. I'm very impressed. Thank you very much.
And that is
These
just
are great.
the start. Now we're on show.
Great.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
There's got to be one crazy one.
Well, let me tell you, Roll to Fail came back again. It's over here.
He's here. Yeah.
Okay. So
you dying, bro?
I'm chilling.
Okay.
He's eating.
So
He's not
first,
what?
Okay.
His first submission is by Roll to Fail.
Boy, my shit shitting on y'all shit, bro. Oh, God, bro.
Roll to Fail want this money, huh?
Bro.
I get it. This one kind of sleazy. I see the
See,
sauce.
I feel like this card paired with that first pirate one, I think would be a really good pairing if we were going to do them, which is why I was saying we got to look at some of them from the other set, because I do think those two cards, this one and that pirate one, would actually look really good together in the set. Specifically as full arts, I think would be awesome.
When this starts going full art, Roll to Fail did not fail. Like it looks crazy.
No.
It actually looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll to succeed.
Yeah. The next one is by Dilkun. Oop, and clicking. There we go.
Is that the Ben 10 watch? Hello?
Oh, he does have the Ben 10 watch.
Diablo on my wrist.
I'll
Hold
make it.
on. Okay, so this is a reference to some of the stuff.
Ricky, you got to reset your mic, man.
You got to.
Why didn't y'all say nothing?
We did.
Bro, they said
When's he
something
getting
about
his
2 hours
new
ago.
mic? When is he getting his new mic?
Yeah, we need to expedite that.
I'm going back to Chicago in 2 weeks. I'll bring it.
Okay. All right. Anyone? Right, we got interrupted. So anyone else had anything else for this one?
It's a lot of HP. Anyway,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's got 500.
All these cards have a ton of HP.
Especially not enough.
Because like I said, I didn't understand Pokemon when I made the original set, so their HP are just high. All right, the next one is by Zane Art.
Bro, my hands did like Birdman. Whoa.
I clicked and it went. Oops.
That next card kind of crazy. Wait
a minute.
That one is my favorite. We'll get to it. Zane Art.
This card clean.
Okay, and
already seen the next one though.
Yeah, that's why. This is by. So here's here's the little story with this one by Roll to Fail. This was the second.
I
card
love
he
that
submitted.
one.
It was Rogers, and then this one were the first two.
So he Rolled to Fail did 2 for both me and Shofu.
Yes.
Wow.
Glaze.
I love that one. I really, really love that one. That's great with the fire.
Yeah, this one was my favorite.
Oh, this one's cool.
What you think, Shofu?
Bro, I already said what I thought.
Not in here.
This is your favorite, right?
That shit's fire as hell. Look.
Yeah, that's your favorite. I actually think that. Yeah.
So it's
I mean, I don't know if it's my favorite. The first one was good too.
So do you want to
the same guy?
Yeah, they're both from him. But do you want to save them and come back to them, or are you feeling?
You know which one?
I don't know.
We'll save them both then. And
I'll save
them both.
Let me set up that slide real fast.
I actually think this pairs quite nicely with the not the
Rogers
water one. That's what I.
No. The one with the petals. I actually think this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I kind of like that actually. With the no. I actually do. Yeah, if we did the fire Shofu one, this one, and then the petal one for me, I actually do think that would pair nicely. That would actually look really good. Man, you guys came through. These are great.
And we've only gotten started. Let me tell you, there's some other hidden ones in there.
Let's see.
All right. So next is Zeph, which again, Zeph tied for the most. So
I'm assuming it's because I'm a Gengar. There's I don't know where all you Zeph supporters you're not real. It's definitely because I'm a Gengar.
Well, hold on. I will say, wait, real quick. They definitely are real because the After Hours show has been doing quite well on the channel. People are really enjoying the After Hours show. The comments are all really good. It's been a great. It's been received very well so far. So I think people love you, Zeph.
I think it's a botnet.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Zeph is smashing the demo.
So the first one is by Artful Nova.
That's cool. I like that.
It looks like Gygus for a sec.
A little bit. Yeah, it does look like Gygus from Earthbound.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Let me tell you, Roll to Fail came back again.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think there's not much art of Gengar like. He's always floating or something. I don't know if I've ever seen a thing. I don't think I've ever seen him jump. It's got to be. But yeah, I like it.
Okay. Next is by Stefano, and you know it's thematic.
What the fuck?
Okay. I like this. I like this one. I like.
That's actually really funny.
That's funny.
But like I said, this one paired with my Lickitung one would be really cute.
See, the problem is I don't think we could actually sell this.
Trust me, there's a bunch of cards with HelloFresh stuff on them already.
Okay.
And let me tell you, there's a lot of HelloFresh stuff in this. So
why, dude?
You know
why? What do you mean why?
It wasn't on purpose.
You are why.
It became one of the greatest memes of the show, so I feel like we got to roll with it at this point.
You saying why is crazy.
Would we get sued by
Did HelloFresh?
No, of course not. Also, that very clearly, it's not like it says H and F, so people who
that
know,
could say.
Yeah,
no,
you know what it is.
You could absolutely
otherwise,
sell that. Yeah, but you could totally sell that.
Did that clip win best moment when I
Yes.
did the
It did actually.
It
Yeah.
Let me double check. Next one. Oh, this is by Sting Hobbs.
This is my pick.
That's all of them. That's every profile picture. I've ever had.
That stands too.
Damn, he's fresh. He fresh as hell.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
this is Gino. Okay, I see the sands. Okay.
Flip a coin.
Yeah.
If heads, open mic comedian will do double damage on the next attack.
Shut up.
That's funny. That's funny.
The big blue jacket didn't tip
Poison
you off,
mushroom,
Ricky?
too? Okay, I'm
not
seeing
letting it
a
go.
little bit of the hints here. Okay, all right, chill out. Chill out, bro. Okay,
Right.
Sting Hobbs, I see you, boy.
So Roll to Fail did 2 for Zeph as well.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I like
Very
it.
got
cool.
banged,
Yeah.
though.
like this one. I like this one quite a bit.
And then it's set up
Is
in
it-
different
what?
style cards.
I think it's Mega Gengar.
Doesn't have the third eye, though.
That Gygus one that started things off was so sick though. I love with like the
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
weird
cool.
ghosts around it and everything. It's a super cool one.
Okay.
Okay.
And next is Dilkun.
What?
What?
What's
The
happening
dialogue. It says ability not sponsored. Whenever Zeph is about to take damage, flip a coin. The next attack does half damage. Risky dialogue, 3 energy. Zeph says something he probably shouldn't. Flip a coin. If heads, the attack does 20 damage to each of the opponent's benched cast members. If tails, the attack does 50 less.
I want it to be clear. I don't stand at podiums and say slurs. I
I
would
did not
like
have
that
sexual
to.
relations with. Yeah, that's what that shit is right there, bro.
I like it. It's funny though.
The next one is by Narthus.
I thought this was like a reference to when you said you were going to.
I love That is so good. With the little
It
Canada
has your
flag.
eyes too.
That's actually great.
And the reference to Canada. There's a lot going on
I
here.
love that. I love that.
I like this one.
This is
That's
my favorite.
really
one,
good.
actually.
That's my,
probably do wear
that's my favorite
Crocs.
too.
I do.
That's my favorite one. I love
I
that.
wear them everywhere.
Yeah.
This is my favorite one.
This is like
Yeah.
this is like some character they would write up for like a American Dad type show. The way the clothes look.
Yeah. This feels.
And the
This feels, like
proportions.
this feels like a bit that Family Guy would cut away to.
And the
That's
last-
great. I love that one, man.
The last one for Zeph is by
That's Narthus.
Knights. Similar theme.
Yeah, I like this too.
Yeah.
And then as a card.
He's got the dangling bacon feet, bro. All right, man. Which one you picking?
That is accurate to his height.
I think I'm gonna go with the Gengar and Crocs, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
That is, yeah, I love that one.
This feels right. This feels right to me.
It does.
I like a lot of, like, pretty much all of them are sick, because it's hard to make Gengar not look sick, but...
Yeah, Gengar's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's also worth mentioning, this one, I think, could still crop well, even if it's not a full art.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
I'm not picky, but I think it looks really good because of the crowd.
Yeah, and I think this one relates to you more so than
Pronounce this name.
just
Narthus?
Gengar. Yeah, Narthus.
Justin Arthas, that's my boy.
Shout out. Well done.
All right, now it's time for Ricky.
Ricky must have gotten a ton of entries.
What was that?
I have to imagine he got like a ton.
You got 5.
5, okay.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay.
All right. So the first one is by Illusion of Art.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. No, that's tough.
And then
Nezzy. Illusion. Okay. Okay.
The full art is
All right.
crazy.
Okay.
Bro.
I'm in your face with it. I'm in your face with
So
it.
Yo,
That's
back
energy
up.
right there.
What
This
the
is
fuck
the
you
last
mean?
thing contest winners see before Ricky kisses them.
Back up.
Let's go. Hold on. This one is top 1 right now. I don't know how they did better than this.
Ricky's
Nez, you went crazy. I know that.
because he's always this close to the fucking thing.
Oh my gosh, I hate you. And you see the little aura, you see the flame, you see the yeah.
See less of
There's a
you.
lot
Back
going
up.
on here.
It's actually stench.
No.
I think you can all verify. He has
Y'all have-
no stench. Ricky doesn't feel
Oh my
bad.
gosh.
Don't
So
worry.
this is when the jokes come out, huh?
all right, next is by Destroy
What's the
Dempsey.
next
I'm
one?
sure you're gonna love this one, Ricky.
Hold on. This one might win.
This one's my
This
vote.
one might
This one's
win.
my vote. This one's my vote.
It
This
might
one's my
win
vote.
off
This one's my vote.
the vibes alone.
That's so crazy.
This is
Why
hold on.
Why's he got the Arthur fist though?
This one's
I
my vote.
swear I'm 60.
I walk
This was my vote.
around that way. So okay. All
That
right.
worked. That-
Who is that I'm standing next to?
Allow this.
That guy has to be
Literally
at least
any
like
of
8
us.
feet.
Literally any of us.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they're 8 feet at least.
Oh, he's
you can
shaped
tell.
like a Mega
Okay,
Man
so I like
character.
You wanna like?
I'm so upset, Destroy,
He's
that
shaped
you
like
would do me
he's
like
shaped
this.
like Timmy Turner.
Oh, that is this does have that kind of like Fairly Odd Parent vibe. Yeah. Okay. all right.
The first thing I thought of was like, you know, in The Wizard of Oz, where it's like, we welcome you to the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop
Oh
Guild.
my
The
gosh, man.
Lollipop Guild.
I'm gonna.
Are you part of the Lollipop Guild?
Ricky's in the Lollipop Guild, man.
I swear on everything, I'm getting angry.
We wish
Can
you
we,
luck.
can we vote against Ricky's choice and
Next
make
one.
this the card?
Yeah, this is my vote. I don't.
No. My vote counts
No,
for
let
3.
him pick,
My
let him pick.
vote counts for 12 votes.
He'll pick. Let's
All
see.
right.
Okay,
What's the
next
next one?
is by Noah.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, I love that. What the heck?
This goes hard.
It's crazy how Roger did get something like this, but
Yeah,
Ricky
Roger did
got
get like a One Piece redraw. Yeah.
That's crazy. I love that.
This is depicting me as Shanks when you
Yeah.
know that's one of my favorite characters, and I say it all the time.
Bro.
I cannot believe how you were able to.
Ricky, what
never
story
heard
arc
of
are you on
Vines.
currently?
Never
What
heard of
story
that.
arc are you on?
Whatchamacallit? The one where Crocodile appears.
Jesus
You know that
Christ.
one.
How was that?
Dude,
It's like, just like tell the truth once in your life. You know what I mean? Like,
The one where the fact that I even know who Crocodile is already speaks to how invested I am. So
the
let's not-
top
well,
right
this
panel
series
looks like,
actually would have ended if Ricky was Shanks because he just wouldn't have shown up.
That's right.
yo, the top right panel. The top right panel looks like someone just told him he's 5'7".
Okay.
That
Obviously,
is
this
funny.
one is super high quality. I love this one, Noah. You went absolutely berserk.
Yeah, I love that.
It has everything. It has the colors. It has the panels. Yeah. This goes hard. I'm gonna reserve my decision.
All right, next
All right, let's see
is
the
by
next
Wisdom Meal.
What the?
Okay. Okay, wisdom. Wisdom, you cooked. Wisdom, you cooked. This is how I look right now. This is why I never get on camp. This is exactly how I look.
Why am I naked in the background? Why
Hold on, let me zoom in.
He's got
Are
some
you
big ass
angel in the
legs, bro.
background and naked
Are you being
angel?
consumed by something? What is happening over there?
green?
Some big ass legs, man.
I think he's an angel. It's the oh god, I can't remember what that painting is.
It's the
but
Adam
like,
and God.
Yeah,
It's
Adam
like,
and God.
I know what the I know what the painting is,
Michelangelo.
but I don't understand what's happening to Roger.
I think Roger's
I'm
supposed to be an
confused.
angel in the background.
But
So McDareth,
It's like a cherub or something.
name wrong in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Wisdom's
So
name
what?
is spelled wrong here.
Oh no.
Well, we know wisdom though. Everybody
Okay.
knows wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
know
love wisdom.
How
We
did
love
I-
wisdom.
It's probably
We
wrong
love
on
him.
every fucking slide. No.
Wisdom is the best.
to fix
He's
it.
the best.
Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. This has
Where's that
so
from?
much
Where's that
meaning.
from, Ricky?
This has so much meaning and significance. I feel like I say this all the time. It's from JJK. I didn't Google that.
You just
And
looked. All right.
the fact that wisdom was able to capture my energy here, this is gonna be a tough one. This is those are my pecs. That is my legs. I don't skip leg day. Okay. All right. Let's go to the last one. This is gonna be
Skip
tough.
showers though.
Okay, that's not
Hopefully
what
he
that
showers. What kind of
The last one is
a
by
hater.
Aloe Vera VT, and just so you know, this one was basically submitted in the last few days based on
Okay.
the subathon. So
oh,
Look at Mike in the back.
Yeah, I like Mike in the background.
this is
Mike in the
crazy.
back is so funny.
You look like Mario and Luigi NPC.
I mean, he looks like Booster. To be fair,
He looks
Booster
like
from Mario RPG.
he looks like a Castle Crashers boss.
This is Daima Super Saiyan 4 for you guys who can't tell. I
He
can
looks like a
already see
thwomp.
it. I've got the same arms. Gosh, there's something about this that's kind of racist. I don't know what it is.
What?
I can't put my finger on it.
What?
There's something about this. that is
Okay, I was
absolutely
thinking the
racist.
same shit.
I'm pretty sure you're just like a Loudred.
Oh, is that what this is? Okay. Let me see. Okay. Cycle. So so this is aloe vera VT. Cycle back.
Wait, isn't it all over?
What? Wait, what's
He
he
wants
got?
to see the previous card.
Yeah, well, how is it?
Oh,
wait,
all
how is this
over
aloe vera?
Yeah, wouldn't it be all
Okay.
over?
All over.
I pronounced it the way that McDareth. He's the one who tried to trip me up. and
You're
make me
right.
say
You're
stupid.
right.
No, because it's over so I saw aloe vera because the
No, it's all over of Vermont, right?
no.
VT
Okay,
is
the
Vermont.
the VT is for VTuber. First off,
Well, all over a VTuber. Oh, so they're in love with a VTuber.
no,
Me
because
too, man.
their
Hey yo.
Amelia Watson's bro.
tag is just aloe vera. The VT is added on. That's just their add on.
Why are you
Twitter.
saying "al" as in all? That's the like. Why are you doing that?
What? Because I think it's just a clever way of spelling aloe vera. That's the way I've been saying.
Yeah,
it.
it's not. It's not all over. It's not all
How
over.
the name is pronounced.
And when they were in chat, I said aloe vera, and I was not corrected. So
Where are you at?
They're probably
saying-
like, what the fuck?
All
Ricky,
over?
pick a card so we don't waste time on this damn name shit, bro.
Okay.
You
Nom?
pick-
All right,
Waste
all right.
time on
back-
Nom?
Go back
Is that
to
what
all
you
of them. Okay, go back. Okay. All right. We had a lot of good ones. Oh my gosh. I'm taking in aloe vera to the next round. I'm taking
The next round.
he wants to decide later.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
where they're all
Taking
together,
Noah.
like we were saying. Yeah.
taking Noah to the next round.
Okay, so you want to do just two?
Good.
No,
It's
it's
good.
aloe vera, Noah, and illusion.
Okay, so three. Which one of illusion?
Illusion only has.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's too close, man.
Which style?
Hey, do you want the full art or the regular one?
it's worth, you don't have a regular one among the others. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the regular one.
Okay.
Could you imagine
What was it
pulling the
for you
full
again?
art one out of a pack?
You're like,
shit
what
my
is
Jump
this?
scare.
I have. You wanted wisdom too, right? Reggie.
Let me
It
see
was
what's
Noah.
He said aloe vera, Noah, and illusion.
No illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. I was trying to just check stuff.
Oh, okay.
This is wisdoms.
Okay. So who am I kicking out if I take 4? Because that's crazy.
What the
Try
Go-
to
go
limit
back.
it to 3.
Oh,
try to
the
limit it to 3.
6-2. Okay.
Try to limit it to 3.
Is it good?
So between.
But we're gonna be here for so long, man.
That's why. Yeah.
We're
I'm trying
not.
to make
We're
sure it's
already
the
like
limit.
halfway through. We're good.
Noah. It's aloe vera.
Mhm.
Last one is going to be between illusion and wisdom. Illusion and wisdom.
What you feeling?
Let's go illusion. I like what wisdom did a lot, but let's go illusion.
Okay.
That's tough.
Okay. Next is War Champ.
All right.
Yeah, it's not fun
So-
picking.
You
Let's
don't.
go.
You don't have to feel bad.
No, it actually
You
is
don't have
tough.
to feel bad because Wisdom was the only entrance for War Champ. So it's the wins.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh, but that's actually. I
Oh,
love
okay,
that.
let's go.
I actually love that too.
Let's go.
That's a really good
Is
full
that him
art.
working on
This was cool.
a computer? Or a server?
Wisdom has a
It's
lot
like an
of
OBS box.
Wisdom has a lot of practice drawing War Champ because he also draws a lot of the art for the Light Party podcast streaming right now on Spotify. For those are for
Also,
FF14.
what does it say? Roger
Roger
doesn't know his rotation in the back.
Yeah,
Facts.
for when he helps you in FF.
I love that. That's good. I
But
love
Dell's
that.
still not here.
That's funny.
Is that Goku?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yep.
a Goku down there.
But it's just a PNG of him.
Yes.
Yeah, the Goku's just
I
a
love
Yeah,
that.
Project M logo.
So that's actually him.
You good? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we're not. Nobody's gonna notice. We can still sell this.
No, I mean like he's in the room.
Yes, he's in the room. He's small though.
For him being dragon type also makes so much sense.
Oh, for sure.
It's because Goku's in the back.
I get it.
Okay.
Yeah, well done.
Now
That was
Coast.
good.
So as I said, Coast didn't get any individual entries. So are you ready to see the? Oh, I
That's
spoiled it.
insane.
There you go.
Bro, what
the
fuck?
What
Oh
is
my gosh.
this?
Oh my gosh, this is the winner. This
What the-
Jakey, I
No,
told
it's
you you would
not.
get this
What do you
money.
think of your card,
I-
Coast?
I
Bro, that
told
is
you
not,
you'd get.
we are not printing this as a fucking card, man. What
Yeah,
the
This
we're
feels-
not. So Jakey submitted a
This
bunch of ones that are a little more meme-ish. So those are all the ones submitted.
Oh my god, what the heck are
Those
these?
are terrifying.
Why'd they turn
Jakey,
into
you
babies?
cooked.
The EE one is
Jakey,
crazy.
you
with the
cooked.
puppet. What was? Are you okay?
No,
back
Hello?
there?
that was my brother. That was my brother. It's okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
okay.
What happened?
He's
What
messing,
the heck?
messing with his son. It's okay. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
So this is the actual one for
I'm
Coast.
like a cat.
Submitted by Narthus.
Oh, I love that with the game show. That's great.
Oh,
That'll look really good
This
as a
is
full art
great.
too. Yeah, that's really good.
And then
I love this.
try different
Narthus,
styles.
you
So
could-
this
Yeah, I
was,
love that. I love
this
that.
was originally submitted as a supporter
Yes.
card, but moved it to the Coast slot.
No, I love that. That is really good.
You know what's fucked? I have that exact same suit. How do you know that?
Probably
literally
posted
have-
pictures.
I
Did he watch
literally
your
have
stream
this-
or something? He probably did. Did you have a photo
sure
on
you-
your stream?
Oh, maybe I did wear it on a stream once or something.
Also, was it Narthus the one that did Zeph's winning entry
Yes.
too?
Yes.
Because that I kind of like that those two are together. That they're both like Zeph and Coast both
Yeah.
have the same artist. I think is cool. Yeah,
Also, shout out Narthus for giving me the long hair because I rock the long hair now. Appreciate it.
I love that. Yeah, I actually really I love
I-
that a lot.
I think I want to go with the regular card here. I think that looks better.
Okay. Let me just add that.
That's clean.
Juked us, bro.
That's awesome. I love
I'm
that.
happy
Yeah.
Ghost got one.
I know you said that he didn't get one. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I didn't. I technically didn't.
This was a
McDermott
supporter
moved
card.
this up.
I moved
Yeah.
it to a card for him.
No, I know.
But he got something, that was related to him, and it looked good anyway, so it worked out. All right, next is Mike.
Well, let's go, Mike. Mike's gonna have some good cards. I know this.
Good bandanities.
Mike's gonna have some good
So the
cards.
first one from Mike is by S. Joey B.
What the?
Okay.
Yeah, he's on the Mario Kart.
Is this plagiarism?
Photo by Nintendo EAD.
I don't know if we can use this one.
You definitely can't print that for sure.
And then
It's funny though.
by Wisdom.
Oh, I love that one too. I love
Okay.
that.
That's good.
Wisdom, you went crazy.
Yeah, this was good. I like this one.
That's really good too.
Yeah.
With the Five Nights at
This is the
Freddy's
one.
mask
Life.
on the ground. That's great. I love that.
Add that one.
Also, again, the full art of that paired with the full art of War Champs goes really well together too. Those look really nice.
Are these all his cards?
Oh,
yeah, Mike got 2.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
All right. Next is mine.
Okay, let's
Oh my
see.
gosh.
And I know I'm personally torn between a couple of these. But the first one,
better have birds in these. There's got to be some
they're
birds.
not. Of course, there's
Definitely
not.
some poking shit.
He's gonna. I hope there's McDermott the Hedgehog.
No. No. That I'm not the member for that one. Don't worry. First is by Wisdom. It's spelled wrong again.
That's kind of clean, though.
That's cool. I like that too. Yeah.
Wisdom really. Wow.
If you're a Pokken fan, this attack does nothing. That's fucked. Bro, your card does no damage. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so it's based off Zenogre is my favorite Monster Hunter monster, so it's Monster Hunter styled.
Wisdom, I didn't know you had this art style where you make it all like blocky and angular and stuff. This is really cool. Yeah, this is dope.
Okay, next is by Mana Cloud.
Oh wow,
That's heat.
That is cool.
oh wow, oh wow.
You would crop that, I'm assuming, on a normal card then.
Yeah, normal card.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That looks cool,
Okay,
actually.
okay,
I love that.
Okay. Now you're holding your emblem. What's happening with your fingers? What's going
It's
on?
like gauntlets, like Monster Hunter.
Nice and scaly.
Okay, I knew it. Okay.
Okay, and
This one's
awesome.
fire.
so Roll to Fail came back.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I like this one. I like this one. I don't know. That's oh my gosh.
I really like his line work. He does really good line work.
Hmm.
Like on this one with the fire and the Shofu one, like the line work was really nice.
And next is the first appearance of Zeriori.
Ooh.
I actually really like that one.
Yo, with the Sonic ring around your wrist.
Yeah.
Opponent is a known
Yuri.
Sonic hater or shows hostility towards McDermott's interests. He recovers 100 HP instead. What the?
What? Hold up.
And the other attack does more damage. What the fuck?
And it kind of captured your sauciness too. That's the part that I like the most about it.
It's sauciness. This is, to me, it's just like, this is just a pose I would do while I'm sitting around. So that's like, for me, it's between this one, and this one. Like these three.
I like the Zeriuri one a lot.
It might be Zeriuri for me if I had a vote in this.
I like the colors in this one a lot.
So what I will say is for mine, probably told. I'll just hold the 3 because I feel like there's a chance the other two might be in contention for other slots. So I'll put those three down, and we'll come back to it.
Okay, cool.
Give me 1 sec to
Good job, guys. You guys
there.
really made Big Garrett look cool.
You're crazy.
Yeah, the way that was said.
Huh? No, he's cool. He's cool.
And the way that was
They
said
made him
was
cooler.
like, yeah, good job. You did the impossible.
No, man, you guys. Are
You said it like you couldn't believe it.
No, man. I'm saying
That's what
you
you
made
did.
him look cooler. Is that better? Is
guess.
that
Now,
better?
now
if
you're
I
going
say
a little
that?
overboard, but he looks cool. For sure. All right.
Oh my gosh. All right.
All right. Now it's Virum. And the first
He better be
one-
wearing the most fire fits in all of these.
A lot of them picked the same fit, but it was a good one. Yeah. So first one by
With a
Narthus.
black suit.
You open.
Are you not entertained?
Nice.
This one is cool.
So that is
Okay.
as a regular card.
From a distance,
Mhm.
feels a little small, but I get it. I get it still.
Then next by the Poison Steel.
Whooper and
Yo,
Virum.
whoop.
Is that-
Dude, if you named it like Virum's
Big whoop.
Whooper or something, or like
Oh yeah, like how they have
Like,
they have
yeah,
trainer
like they
cards.
had like Misty Star You and stuff.
yeah. Virum's Whooper.
This was a clean fit though. Like Virum, you was.
It was a good call.
off. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fix this name.
What does that say? Final
It's-
stock?
It's
Like,
been
Whooper
said
and
that
Virum-
Virum's commentary is so solid, even the toughest metals cannot match it.
His pal Whooper is cute.
This has great support card energy.
Yeah.
Okay, and the next
Nice,
one
nice.
is by Wisdom Meal.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, he's got the Percy with the baseball bat. I love it.
Man.
Hyperlight 6XL. What is that fucking damage, man?
300 damage to a cast member at random. That is
Kind
funny.
of broken, right? That
Yeah, the damage is
only
all over
3
the place.
energy?
Yeah, damage is all over the place on these. Damage
Every
HP is
card's
kinda
broken,
crazy.
man.
Yeah.
okay.
None of these are normal.
Like
Yeah.
a stand.
And the last one is by Destroy Dempsey. Said a lot of them did that one fit,
Ooh.
but it does look nice.
Nice,
Most
nice.
famous fit or something?
That's my Evo finals fit.
Yeah. So how you feeling, Virum?
Hmm.
I like Wisdom's a lot. Probably my favorite of the bunch.
Yeah, with the
A lot of
Percy.
money,
Yeah.
bro.
Wisdom making money today.
So, is there a second one you have just in case? Because we lock this in, Wisdom now has 3 and can't win anymore.
Probably the first one then.
So with Narthus.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put
That
those
would
two
also
down.
mean Narthus wins 3 as well.
Yeah. I think this is Narthus. Well, we'll just put them down, both down. I believe that's
Oh, so you're
Narthus'
spoiling.
last-
Okay, so you're spoiling.
I'm trying to figure this out at a speed that
Live
I'm
is where
pulling
happening.
everything. Yeah. There's a lot of entries. I could just be wrong, but yeah, let me just put the
Tory Lanez was
You were getting
stabbed
through this pretty
14
well.
times? What the fuck?
Wait, what? Who?
Tory Lanez.
Who's that?
The guy who shot
Rap-
Meg Thee Stallion's foot.
Rapper. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways.
Hey, now it's Tito.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
there's definitely got to be a
Oh
wisdom
my
card here.
gosh.
There is. Hold on, trying to scroll back up to it. You there, Tito?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well first
Yeah.
is by Roll to Fail.
Hmm.
I look like I'm coming out of the Wolf Among that Telltale game. The Wolf
Yeah,
Among
you do like it like
Among Us?
Yeah.
You do look like you're transforming in front of a full moon.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, this is like some Walking
Which
Dead
option will you
chapter
use?
6.
Yeah. X,
Can you
Y,
even
or
grow
B,
this
or
much
A?
facial hair, bro? I don't even
mean-
know if that's possible for you.
I mean, it is. I just don't have a mustache and it doesn't connect. So
Okay. Hey, this one, you're wearing a hat.
thanks, man.
That's your feedback there, right?
All right, here we go.
All right, next one is by Wisdom Wheel.
Let's go.
Dope.
Let's go.
Dope. Very dope. I love this.
I don't understand any of the references in the back.
It's other Final Fantasy players' characters. So like
I love
Rogers,
Mike.
mine's over on the left.
Oh, that's why I'm a bunny. I didn't know what was happening in the
Yeah,
back.
it's
That's
Final
fair.
Fantasy.
Of course.
There's Wisdom Meals right there on the right.
Yeah, and Virum
War
with the T
Champs.
for sure. Of course. War
Yeah.
Champs. Oh, that's cute, actually. I love that.
My friend Mike. Yes. I do have
Yeah,
tank
my character didn't even make it into the fucking background art of Tito, bro.
That's tough.
And he's also a Lalafell, so it's like he's real easy to draw. Like that's crazy.
Wisdom says you are there.
Where?
There's a cat
bottom-
near the 300
the
HP. Is that
bottom?
yours?
No, I'm a Lalafell. Is it the guy by the gun? Is that supposed to be me?
Are you bottom left? No, no.
Oh,
that's-
to the left of Tito?
no, that's not you. That's not you. That's our friend Mike.
I see.
No, so
No,
Wisdom
it's
says
bottom
bottom
left.
left. Yeah, Wisdom
No,
says
no,
bottom
bottom
left.
left.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bottom
Oh
left.
yeah, I
Is
guess that's me. Yeah,
Is
never
that you
mind.
bottom left?
Yeah, I guess that's me. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, next is Stefano.
Go.
This one's cool. Yeah.
Goat
You got
Waters.
Your little low tad.
Homecon CEO.
Low Ted Pelipper.
It's true. I am the
The-
home.
he's got the spiff hoodie.
I'm surprised no one has done like this show sucks shit yet.
That seems
What's
like
the
it would be a
flavor text
supporter
say?
card.
Yeah, that's
This-
true actually.
Scours any horny, freakness behavior made in the opponent's past. This attack does 30 damage for each piece of evidence found. Okay.
Mm.
Roguelike. Ability roguelike. There was some
Oh,
thought that
true.
went into this.
It's true.
There was some thought that went into this one.
I am the roguelike guy.
This one's pretty strong. Stefano cooked.
All right. Next is that demon.
Okay. All right, buddy. I'm not this white. That is my first problem.
You are this out of pocket though. That's I'm
What?
trying-
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
This one goes.
It goes. Oh, it goes all right. It goes.
This
all
one
right.
goes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it's
no, it
going.
goes. I think we agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
it goes.
it's heading
I
there.
think it's
It's en
going.
route.
Go into the next one.
It's
So
en
this is
route.
by
It's
S
going,
Joey
yeah.
B, which used art from Wisdom. It's from the short.
Oh, yeah.
So wisdom wins.
Yeah, wait, what?
That's cheating.
Isn't that literally just another wisdom card?
Well,
Yes.
technically no.
It is.
Okay,
Someone else put it in.
something's got to give.
But yeah.
Your ability is chicken jockey? Are you serious?
It's not. That's a.
Hold on.
I don't
It
even
says
spam that
chicken
button. Tofu
jockey.
spams that button.
Okay, so he did ask you. So yeah, that was the thing. If you use someone else's art, you just need to get permission.
Sure.
Oh, okay. So conceptually,
This
how
short
do
is
we feel
this short
about
is
it,
fun. This short is very funny.
So how are you feeling, Tito? I'm assuming it's, oh, maybe Stefano's probably one of these
What the hell?
I like Roll of Fails. Go to Stefano's again. I do like this one a lot.
Yeah, I like Stefano's a lot.
I like this one a lot.
Really cool.
Let's see. I think because Wisdom is probably gonna win somewhere else, even though I really like this.
I mean, we can also, you can't hold
You
it.
should.
We
I
can
was like
come back to
shortlisted
it.
because that I actually think is like an amazing one.
Yeah.
That one's really
We can-
good.
We can always hold these three and come back to it.
No, just hold out Wisdom and Stefano.
Okay.
Okay.
I really
Cool,
like
cool.
Stefano's though.
Stefano's is and wisdoms. I don't know. It's so good.
Wisdom's about to make bank, man.
I give Wisdom a lot of money anyway.
Fire.
We're about to give him more.
Even more.
Up over here.
The collective we. Okay.
No.
Now Fidel.
McGareth.
No, do we have to?
Oh my goodness.
We have
All right,
to?
let's
Yeah,
see.
we have to. So, you wanted a hedgehog. So, by nights.
What?
Bro. Okay, this is his mascot.
I mean, that is pretty
And
clean
it's
art.
pretty clean.
Yeah,
It's
that
nice.
is
Yeah,
pretty
it
clean
looks
art.
good.
Those are some good highlights, bro.
This is dope. I mess with it.
Okay. And the next one is by Zuriori.
Whoa, that was awesome.
Yo, why has he got his arm
I
around him
love
like
that one.
bro?
Yeah, that's
Why has he got his arm around him?
Oh,
Are you
hey,
serious, sir?
Hey, Coach, you see what I
Sir.
see? Hey,
I see what
I
you're seeing, Gino.
love that one.
that's
I mean, but it's on brand.
holding them down.
They
Yeah,
are
right.
together. Yeah.
I mean, it is
Okay.
clean art, yeah.
I love that. Wow.
Clean art. This is unbelievable.
It's
This
really
is
good.
unbelievable. What? Yeah. Yeah.
So the next one is by Wisdom.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what I'm looking at there. What is that?
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
creepy pasta.
It's eating
Oh, what?
Sonic.
What
It's Fidel eating Sonic.
Oh! I didn't know what that was.
The rings are coming out.
Yeah, I see.
It's demonic.
Well,
What
you know,
the
wisdom.
absolute
Use the
fuck
one
is
for other
this,
cards.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is.
One for other cards.
Man,
That's
get
all
this
right.
shit the fuck out of here, bro.
This was inspired. Wisdom, this was inspired.
Next
I will
one
say that.
is by Mojana.
Oh.
The
Oh, I love the
tag
idea of a
team. I like
tag
the
team.
tag
Actually,
team, yeah.
that's a
The
really
tag
cute
team
idea.
of this is really raw.
I'll tell you right now.
I
this
will
is the
wait.
one he would
I'm going to
choose.
jump in
If
here.
he was here, he'd
Aloe
do this
Vera
one.
said I got the name exactly right. Anyway, continuing on.
Right. Okay.
I was gonna say I actually
Okay.
really. You said Aru got a bunch of them, but I was like, if we end up going, oh, this one's good. I actually kind of think the tag team card for both is actually quite nice. If we did like a GX one for both of them, it's a good
I'm
idea.
gonna tell you straight up. I put it in Fidel's because of the stuff that's in
Oh
ours.
shit!
I put it here for a reason.
It's also
Oh,
like
man.
the most balanced card that we've seen.
Yes.
Yeah, I love
this
that.
Is
That's
actually,
good.
this is an actual Pokemon card. Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
I love that one. Yeah.
Wait, isn't this Darkrai and Giratina GX? Hold on.
Yeah,
I think
actually,
it
yeah,
is.
it might be.
I think it is.
It might be.
Hold on.
The text might be actually, yeah.
I think it is.
Just switch to be like
Hmm.
Chaos Control and something else.
It's between this one and Zuriuri's.
Is this all of Fidel's?
Mo,
Yeah, it's all Fidel's.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, he's not here, so
I mean,
Yeah. What are we voting on? What are we voting on?
what
I
we
think
could do
between
I think
we,
one-
we
Zuriuri
could,
and
I think-
Mo.
we could pick the two and just
Yeah,
send
Mo
him
and
an image.
Ziuri. Mo and Ziuri. I think let's save those two,
Okay.
and then I'll send it to him and be like, which do you
wait,
choose?
you don't think Mo in the first one?
No, it's definitely. Well, that one's good. Don't get me wrong, that
Oh,
one's good.
This
But I
one
think-
was great. Yeah,
Well,
TJ went
well,
crazy.
Send me all three,
Send
and
me
then
all
I'll
three?
message him,
All right.
and I'll be like, yeah. Just send them to me, and then I'll send them over
Yeah,
to
let
him
me,
right now.
Let me make
I'll
that
text
slide
him.
right now.
I think the tag team is the best one to add
Yeah,
because
I
they're
like-
both
I
never
really like-
fucking on the show, and we
That's
can
what I
have
was
that
thinking.
one card.
Actually, I'm like,
I like-
really
I
good.
like
We
the
just
tag
print
team.
that,
I
and
like
that's
tag
it.
teams.
We're done.
I like the tag team one. Yeah.
But I also Zaire is also the next one I like. Next to that one.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, Aru has a lot. Hold on. My thing is set to window. Is it a rectangle? This might be a little small.
Oh, the next one. Let's go. W. Jason Tatum got injured. Oh shit.
Put in the podcast chat. Actually, that came out pretty well.
Michael Jordan's apparently going to be on.
We don't give a fuck.
NBA on
We don't
NBC.
give a fuck.
It's in the podcast chat, Roger.
You care about Tory Lanez being stabbed, but not Michael Jordan being on TV? What's going on here?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Michael Jordan, man.
Okay, well, I love Michael
He
Jordan.
said we, and he don't speak for me.
I was going to say Jordan's fired, dude. What are you talking about? Talking about Toronto earlier, and then say Jordan.
So, for...
Okay, Ari's got like 10 cards, right?
8. So tie was that
8. Jeez,
yeah.
wow.
So,
okay.
The first one, I did randomize these, but the first one that came in is like the first one that I submitted for by Le Royal Mess.
Leroy Almes.
Yeah, Le Royal Mess.
It
would be the L.
Oh, Le Royal Mess.
Yes, the L.
We don't have to go this deep into the
capitalized,
names, man.
But in this font, everything's
yeah.
capitalized, so
Just trying to make sure.
doesn't stay out as much.
Okay. Onimusha. This one's cool. I like this one.
You said Onimusha? That says Omni Slash.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay.
Next one is by... So Knights did both Fidel and Aru, so this is Knights again on this one.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you meant like on the same card again.
No.
What the hell is that?
This is Aru.
This is Aru. This is the kimono she wore in Japan.
Also, Fidel just got back and said first or second. So for the...
How about you get him to narrow it down to 1?
Okay, hold on. I'll say.
Okay, so first is the tag team for everyone listening or in chat. Second is Zayuri's.
Okay. This one is nice. Great amount of detail. Super clean, polished. Colors are popping. It's very vibrant.
Yeah, I like the colors a lot.
DJ went crazy.
Knights' art.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is by Wisdom Meal.
Okay.
I don't have much to say. Aru's not here, so.
Yeah. And next is...
I don't know how she'd feel about this one.
I can tell you right away.
I like the concept of this one. This one's cool.
Yeah.
This one she would not pick. I know enough about Aru.
Yeah,
She would never want to embrace a Fidel blush and be this happy about it. That is not Aru's person.
I like the art style though.
Yeah.
And next is Enements.
Oh, that one's great. I love that one.
This one is hard. Oh, I love this one. This is my pick. This is my pick right now. Enements. Yeah. She's got the
Rat Killer.
It's
not. Why does she have 800 HP and a 900 damage, bro?
It can be adjusted. But the concept here, the energy, the you can feel the energy emanating from this. This is chaotic. This is malevolent. Yeah. This is everything that Aru represents.
It's funny too. It's for attack. If you have a Fidel card in your hand, you must return your active cast member to the hand. Fidel will then take 900 damage. That's actually really funny.
Gosh. This is clever.
Yeah, I love that.
This one's great.
I'll tell you right now, knowing her, that's the one she would choose.
You think so? Yeah.
Pretty sure Enements is from her community as well.
Oh, well, there you go then. Yeah.
So
you cooked Enements.
Next one is Issa_98.
Ooh.
What's he fucking hair?
This plays into the cleric love. I see the dolphin. I see the.
Where are her arms?
Yeah, where are her arms?
Oh,
it's not.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
That's okay.
Didn't actually look.
Included the Susie Storm in there too. I see the reference.
Okay. Next is by Zayuri.
Oh, I like that one.
Ooh, I like that one actually.
Okay, it's between Animents and Zayuri here. This is nuts.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Animents and Zayuri for sure. Oh, I love that one actually.
This one is actually crazy.
That one is really good.
Hold on.
With the burning passion of our fictional characters flip a coin, and it's Peach Bomb is the name of the attack. That one is great. I love that.
Okay.
And then the last one is by Dilkun.
Oh.
She might like that one, actually.
Oh, this one's cute, Dilko. Hold on. Can you text her? I think it's between... Hold on. Zuyuri and Animus, for sure.
Yeah.
Is this third?
I would say do Animants. Do you know how you did me the panel for 3 for Fidel?
Yeah.
Give me Animants, the go forward again, Zuyuri's, and that last one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna message her too, and I'll get her opinion. Right now, Fidel is still back and forth between the GX and the one with him being cradled by the hedgehog. There's between one of the two, and I said that I'll send him the Aro ones too, because they're both together right now. They're in Florida, so I could find out from both of them what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Flip through all of them one more time before we.
Wait, I will. Just let me set this up real
get to
fast.
the last one.
With those 3 in particular, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And these submissions have all been great, though. You guys did a great job.
We got a lot of talent in this community. Where have y'all been hiding?
That's why I wanted to put up some money. So get as many people interested as possible. Sometimes you gotta give them a reason to be interested.
The money is what brought them out.
Probably not.
Oh, there
Probably
it
not for
is.
everybody,
Okay.
but it's in chat, Roger.
Fire. Yeah, perfect. I'll send this to her right now, too.
All right, now for Spiff. I should did get entrance because again, the thing is, if you could be the one that had this one, like someone to yourself, you would win. But Spiff had more than just one. All right, so the very first one is by Artful Nova.
Well, I like that one.
Oh, this one's cool. I like the style. Textured. Looks fine. Yeah.
Next,
this is outlandish.
Is by I misspelled the name and I just copied it for the sake of speed and it was messed up. I fixed it. It's by Wisdom Meal.
Ooh. I like what Wisdom did here. Hold on.
I like the first one a litst better. For the Spiff one?
With the paper texture?
With the paper texture. Yeah. That's kind of neat.
Okay, next is by Hedge. And that's a card.
Okay.
Nice.
And the last one is by Le Royal Mess.
Ooh,
this one's cool.
I like this one too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one was
This
my
one's
favorite.
hard. It's between this one. Can you go back to the first one? So this is Le Royal.
I think I'm voting for Leroy.
Artful.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like it. Isn't it also Leroy?
No, man.
No.
Leroy.
No. Okay, stop. The name is capital L, capital R, capital M. You just don't see that in this font. It's Le Royal Mess.
Okay.
You see it on the card in the
it's on
bottom
card.
right.
Yeah, it's on the card.
Bro, I'm not looking at that.
And yeah, they also redrew the patches for it. Yeah.
I'm calling him
This one's hard.
Leroy.
Yeah, we're going with Leroy or Leroy.
You're Leroy from now on.
Le Royal. We're going. Yeah, that's my vote. This goes crazy.
Okay, got that one down. All right, so those are those slots. Now we have guests and then items. So guests again, it's anything from the show. Any person who's like been on the show or similar things to that. It's how this works. I'm just trying to get to where it is. Okay. All right.
Oh my gosh, we got a lot of submissions.
The very first one, it was just this is like, let me tell you, this is one of the reasons I said the whole Zuyuri cards. It's because of this one.
Wins.
Oh my god, that cheesy one is awesome. I love that. Wow, I love that.
I don't have to see anymore. He wins.
So
it's over.
For guests, there's 3 slots for guests. But that's why I was saying that for Zayuri stuff, we should probably hold some because this one was just waiting.
Say, Zayuri, what? Bro. Shizzy has never looked better. This card is nuts. What? How long does this take? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is no bias.
I mean,
Also,
Yeah,
this
that's pretty good.
was random. I didn't put this first. It was random. I will say that.
Okay.
But yeah, it just came out first.
What the F?
Okay.
all right, what's next?
Next is by Stefano.
Milk Buddy.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ.
I actually
No
like this
way!
one a lot,
That's
man.
fire! Oh
This
my
has to
god!
make it.
This one's so good.
Oh, I
has to
love
make
that!
it.
I love that. Place Roger in your Discord pile on your bench, Milk Buddy.
Yeah, this
Oh
one's good.
my god, that's so good.
This is really Steph.
How
There's-
many
how
have
many?
we
How
got?
many winners? Yeah, how many winners and guests?
Oh shoot!
3.
Okay.
Oh man!
I think we might have 2 for 2 so
we've,
far.
we've only seen 2.
Oh man, the Milk Buddy one is so good.
Milk Buddy's good.
Next is by S.
This is
Joey
really
B.
nice.
What's in the back?
Mark hasn't even been on the show.
Yes.
He's been on here at least
Oh,
one
yeah, he
time.
was.
He's
He
no,
was.
he's
He
a
was.
legitimate guest. Yeah.
He was.
He's a
That's true.
Jason
silly
enough.
You're right.
I don't think I have
that's
those
true.
on this. No, I do. Didn't go. Oh no, it's a super chat. Hey Jeffrey for the $20 super chat.
Hey.
Says Zayuri, you're a beast.
Also, she said Aru just got back to me and said the left and middle are the 2 that I pick for finalists.
Okay, pick one, man.
She's saying she's picking one right now.
Okay, then if we have to go back and adjust things, then we can go.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, her saying left and middle is probably fine
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
like
yeah.
I said, Zayuri's probably up for more than 3.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Next, actually, is another snark card by Butternut.
Give up, you forfeit the
The
match.
Snarkster. This one is pretty good. There's a lot of capybara. The last one had like his merch capybara, and I forgot what the other reference was in there. But this one is also pretty cool. I like.
What
this.
about that creature
Butternut?
that he usually had in the back that looked like a
The
nutsack?
hedgehog?
The
The
what?
hairless hedgehog?
The nutsack creature.
Yeah, his son. Yeah. Is there a reference in here for that? Because that would take this one over the top.
I will say
It's-
this,
this-
if it's hollow, would go crazy. I can just
Yeah,
tell by the
yeah,
color on
it'd
it.
be-
Oh,
it'd be nuts
yeah.
as a hollow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to double check with him if we can do hollows. I don't remember.
The Snarkster.
Oh, I thought all of them were going to be hollow.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, wait. Never mind. The member cards.
they are all
hollows. Yeah, the
hollow.
member cards are hollows.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right,
We
right,
could
right.
do that. I forgot. Might be. Well, the high bonus version of the member cards are hollows. You get a chance at hollow ones in packs. Yeah. All right. Next is by Mana Cloud.
Ooh, that's a good Chris
Oh,
one. I
Chris?
like
That's
that.
kind of
Chris.
tough.
That's
This is
a
a good
nice
one.
Chris one. I love that.
This is
Devil
a
May
dope
Cry.
Chris one.
That's really good.
And then try different styles so how it would fit.
Oh, okay. This is getting tough now.
Yeah, they both
If
said
we can only
they both
have
said
3
they-
guests.
Real
How
quick,
many
I was just gonna
more
say Fidel and Aru
were-
just said they both wish they could be here right now, but they're choosing the left and middle for each of theirs. So just have both as the finalists, and then come down to it when we're picking and choosing how certain people can only win 3.
Yeah.
So we'll decide from there. Yeah,
Okay.
but those are the 2 for sure.
Yeah,
How
that
many
works.
entrants were in the guest category?
I think 9. Yeah, 9.
Okay.
9. Wow, this is gonna be tough. Dang, the Chris one is awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I like this one.
Man,
I love the
Mana
colors on this
Cloud.
one.
Yeah.
You're dope, man.
This is by Wisdom Eel. I name is.
Oh, that's cute too. I love the concept of that one.
Oh, we get everybody with this one. Is that
Is that meant to
peso?
be dope?
It's peso. No,
That's so good.
It's Scoot.
Oh my gosh.
That's Scoot.
Yeah,
That's
we
it's
got
Shizzy,
that's
Scoot,
Chris.
Chris,
It's peso,
and
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh man.
Fidel.
Also, welcome.
Oh.
Welcome.
Listen, there's a child in another room, but
I
I
also
just
know
want
you
to
guys
say
had faked by you guys.
Zeph lied, bro.
What? What do you
What?
mean?
Lied.
He's not black, right?
Zeph
not black,
lied,
right?
bro. When was he
When have I
white,
ever said I
bro?
was?
Dude, when was he white?
I didn't know.
This is crazy.
I was sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach, Fidel. But it's okay. We'll be able to move past it. Bro, it is what it is.
White guy, bro. That's his brother.
Why did you say there's a child in another room, though?
Bro, there's a kid sleeping in another room, so I can't be loud. But
What the fuck?
That fucked up my life, bro. That really fucked up my life.
Here, you want an extra picture of me where I look?
Oh,
homeless?
here we go. Let's see it. Let's go.
This was my hair and beard at like 70% power.
Wait, Shizzy?
Okay, let's
Shizzy's
see.
in the partner lobby. I think he wants to be dragged in.
Yeah, I sent him the
perfect,
picture.
Oh, okay,
perfect,
okay.
perfect.
Of the full art one or the which one?
He's deafened
This
though.
one.
That one, right? Yeah.
He'll up into
Yes.
this.
Yeah, tell
Oh
him.
man,
Tell
that
him.
is fire.
If they don't-
so good.
If they don't win, somebody got to die about it.
Nah, bro, you're getting in for sure. I think this
You're
was going
getting in for that for
Shizzy,
sure. Guaranteed,
Shizzy.
Shizzy.
Shizzy, what did
yeah.
Shizzy, what did I tell you?
If they don't-
Shizzy, what did
If
I
they
didn't
don't
even
win,
know it was gonna be like
if
this.
they don't win, somebody got to die about it. That is amazing.
That's
That's
crazy.
so good.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah. This is too hard, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking cool.
Love
Shout out
that.
to Yuri. That's pretty
Yuri.
fucking cool.
We were just looking at the one of you guys like all in chibi form, push it out of the one supporter card. That one's so
I'll
cute.
show him that one too. Yeah,
Yeah, that's cute. That's real
this one's
cute.
adorable.
Who's the green one?
That's Wisdom, yo.
Wisdom.
It's the actual artist.
Who's on the bottom right?
It's the artist.
Peso.
Okay, I had to make sure. I was like,
Then
who's this
Scoot and
homeless
Chris.
dude? Yeah, no, this is fire. Yeah,
This
this
one
is
is
cool.
good too.
This is really cool. That's good shit. There's some talent in here. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all.
I'm excited to see like once
That's
we're actually
nice.
choosing all the winners and we see all the winners individually.
Everything in the same
Like,
place.
everything in
yeah.
the same place, all the winning cards in the same place, like how good it's gonna look.
Yo, this is nuts.
You know,
was the next one.
when when I saw the one of you, I am instantly it's like, no, that's winning. The second I
Yeah,
saw
for
that.
sure. 110%. That's amazing.
All right, next is by the Poison Steel.
Bro, what the fuck?
Which chat?
Man, what the fuck is that?
Poison.
Okay,
Poison. I gotta deal with you later.
Hey, if you're in chat and you see it, point yourself out.
Hold on.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Joseph did a brand new. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, Poison just wanted to have some fun of that too.
He said, "Look, I'm just."
I like Poison's memory.
Good idea. I like that he included. Okay,
Poison
Mr.
is
Obama.
straightforward.
If either player has control of an active Tito KMF card, this card cannot be used. That is wild.
Is
It's so
Poison the
extra.
Oh my gosh.
Zuri
Was
also
it you?
cross Shizzy. No, you're safe, Zuri. Don't even.
You know
worry
what's
about
fucked?
Hmm.
The viewers got more cards than me.
Back
Bro.
to this again, Coast. Oh my
That's
gosh. it hurts.
crazy.
To be honest, it's fucked up.
I think just because people were going around and trying to, I think enough people were trying to find people that.
No, you don't
had
got to
no
make
entrance
excuses, man.
that-
You don't got to make excuses.
all right.
it. What's gonna happen when we do round 3 next year? Coast is gonna have all the cards. It's gonna be exclusively a Coast contest. It's gonna be a Coast expansion
wait.
set.
We're
of
announcing
nothing
round
but three.
3. We're not even done
Yeah,
round
of
2.
course. Well, we'll
I
see.
just want
We're
all
gonna
you
do
guys to
better.
know-
We're gonna do 3.
Or to remember who makes the games.
That's right.
It's crazy.
That's right.
Well, he
I
got a
don't know
game.
if I'm
one.
making games anymore, man.
What does that have to do with him? With somebody drawing a picture of him?
I don't
Literally
I'm making
doesn't.
games anymore, man.
He's very present.
Hey, man.
I don't think that really has an effect on anything, considering
That's
that
what I'm
Aru got
saying.
the most cards.
That's true. She had 8.
Yeah, she tied with that for the most.
Insane.
All right, next is by
That's the way the
Butternut
cookie
again.
crumbled, man.
Another one of Snark.
Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me.
You're all of
I
me.
like the aura here.
That guy.
I do like that. Yeah.
Did anyone include the fucking creature with him?
I don't
No.
think so. I think
No,
we're about
no,
to.
no.
Yeah.
We have to have one at least.
No, that's the last Snark card.
Damn it.
Okay.
And the
A
last
slight
supporter
fumble,
card
but we're not gonna harp on that.
is by Animants.
Oh, that's cute actually for wisdom.
A wisdom card?
I like
Oh, I
this.
That's
like that a
dope,
lot.
Animants.
I really like
That
that
is
with
fire.
the too. I love that.
Oh man. Okay, that's fire. That's really good. What
Okay,
is
so
it?
now comes the hard part because I'm assuming, right, that. Well, this is not an
I
assumption.
think we got to pick 4 here because I think the first 2 we're doing for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's obviously the last two.
nobody and Fury both have to be there. Those are
And
locked
then-
guarantee
The
100%.
thing is, the wisdom one was good, but I think there's already a lot of wisdom cards picked.
Yeah.
Oh no, Wisdom didn't do the art for that one.
But it's made by
This is someone
it's made
else.
by
No.
someone else.
Wisdom did
No,
a card.
Yeah,
I'm talking
yeah,
about the
he's
one
saying
original
this
you mean
card.
this one, you mean
Yeah,
this one, you
yeah.
mean
Like
this
that card is
Okay.
awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
Yeah, I got you.
So I think we can sideline this maybe, or we can just pick another card. I think we should sideline this though.
I think we sideline this.
I like
yeah.
this one a lot.
I agree. I really
100%.
like this one.
I would put this one up as one of the ones.
Yeah, the Chris one is great. I love that Chris one. The Chris one is really good. Welcome, War Champ.
War Champu.
How about we pick the first 2 and then we sideline the Chris, the Wisdom, and the Animants one.
I agree.
Yo,
Yeah.
this Chris one is mad funny.
Yeah, I'm in
I
complete.
said no talking in the library. Yeah, that's
I was
dope.
thinking that too.
That's dope. I love that.
Yeah.
Which version of the Chris one?
Okay.
Probably the regular.
I think the regular.
full art.
No,
Yeah.
I think the regular.
You guys want regular?
Full art. Yeah, because I think we should only probably have one full art for the guests and the full art one that wins.
Yeah, we also have a lot of full arts
That's
right
for
now.
sure
for
the shizzy
cast.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Set that up. For Wisdom's entry. Wait. Oh, sorry. I clicked into it.
Yeah, we're gonna sideline it
Which
for the
one?
time being.
Which one?
The silver one.
The silver one. Yeah.
Okay.
Silver.
The concept is also just really good as like a guest card.
Yeah.
I think that's like a really good idea of people hopping in and yeah, that's
This
really
is like Team Rocket grunt.
yeah,
vibe.
totally.
Who's the person that drew mine? Who's Sima? What's the person's name?
Yuri.
Yuri.
Zuri. Okay.
You
Gorgeous.
trying to give him bread?
What
Trying
the
to give him
fuck?
bread?
Yeah, but listen, I'll be collecting. Listen, I'll be collecting artists like
like the Infinity
just
Stones.
know
Yeah,
me.
bro.
I mean, I'm on my way.
I love that.
Get your bread, sir. My
Zuri's
gosh.
literally in the
This is a
literally in
statement.
the YouTube chat right now saying me. You can find me at Ziri Curry for any commissions. Ziri Curry. ZIRICURRY. I'll send it to you, Shizzy. I got it.
I'm on my way.
All right. Now we got to do items. And there are 14 of these.
Okay.
And how many winners?
2.
Fuck. Okay.
What? Okay.
Dude,
All right,
how
we'll do
many
a top
items
5
are there?
first.
There's 14.
Wow, and we're choosing 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, first is by Albar.
No, get that shit out of here. Get this shit out of
I'm
here.
so
man.
sorry, bro.
No,
I'm so
no.
sorry, Albar. I'm so sorry, Albar.
Is it just because it's Fidel?
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a meme.
No, it's just like no. Yeah.
All right, next is by Animants.
I didn't even know it was Fidel.
Fidel's costume.
Those costumes?
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh,
That
this is
is
the Primo
actually-
Not
Gem.
the Primo Gem.
It's the Primo Gems looking like
Hold on.
the PK outfit.
kinda
That's
like
actually insane.
Top 5.
It's not
Yeah,
what
I
you
kinda like
think.
that.
5. This is possible. Yeah,
That's
automatically.
crazy.
Of concept alone. Yeah.
Some
yeah.
neon
Gotta
jealous
make
shit
it.
right there, man.
Wait, what's the oh? Because I see, because like the cross is Sonic. Oh my god.
Oh, Sonic is in the middle.
Yeah, Sonic is in the middle.
Circle. Oh my.
Yeah, put that one on
Active
the
cast member
potential
gains
winner.
this outfit.
Oh, that's
Okay.
really
All
funny.
active cast members wearing this outfit. Only any physical attack that hits this
Oh yeah,
active
this has
cast
to
member.
switch
Burns the
from an
attacker.
item to a Pokemon tool, but that's
Oh,
not a big
that's
deal.
funny.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, next
This
is
is
by
great.
JDR.
Room 40.
Mm.
And it's a stadium card.
As long as this card is active, all players must make room for an extra card in their hand. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That is
Is this the only stadium card?
I think there might be one other. I don't remember though, top of my head. That could be
I'm
right.
thinking of one in particular. I'd be shocked if we don't end up seeing it in terms of items.
Hey,
I'm
wait a
not
minute.
gonna
That was
say what it
rude of
is.
me. How are y'all? It's been a while.
No, we're doing
We're
well.
chilling.
Chilling, man.
We're happy you're able to come through.
Yeah, thanks for swinging
How have you
by.
been, Kat?
I appreciate it. I've been chilling, man. I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in a new state. Vegas is crazy. It's fun. I'm here.
Well, you're in Vegas right now?
Yeah, I live in Vegas now.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's
I have
a
to
whole
see
thing.
you then. I'm there all the time. I had no
Oh,
idea.
oh yeah. Hit me whenever you out here. We'll
Oh
do
yeah,
dumb stuff.
100% I will, for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Roger casually
Let's go
flexing. He
deep
goes to
into this,
Vegas all the time.
Bro, okay, I'm not at all. My girlfriend's family lives there, dude. We're there constantly. Oh my god, and it's a flip. But yeah, let's party.
Okay.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
For sure, for sure.
Next is
So, can somebody explain this room 40 thing? What exactly is it?
Room 40's nuts in your mouth. Got his ass.
Okay. Let's not jump me now. Okay. Oh.
That's the joke, bro.
Did I say the word of the day? I don't.
Got your dumbass. Got your dumbass. Oh my gosh.
Is that the word of the day? Do I say it again?
No, don't say it again.
No, you're not
Room 40.
It's just the fucking ligma joke.
Really? Oh, room for D.
Yeah.
Oh, ew. You're 12.
Facts.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Next
Okay.
one is by Zayuri.
Man.
Oh, I love that
Before the
one.
cipher.
Death before Cypher.
This
Oh,
person
that's
needs to just
hard.
keep winning. This is great.
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
The lock. Well,
That is
so
awesome.
There's a lock of winning 3 slots. So now it's like
No.
deciding which of the 3.
Man.
Might have to sideline this as well. And
Sideline it. Yeah.
That's so tough. Can there be like honorable mention wins? This is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, no, it's really good because this was like when I was looking at Sayuri's art and which of the
concept
3
is
this
also
was,
really
this was one of
good.
the 3 I would choose.
Yeah, this is genius.
Yeah, I love that one. He died before the cipher. This card is attached to Seth, and he dies before the Pokemon cipher drops. He comes back to life with full heal.
Fire.
Zeph has said the N word before too. That is crazy.
What?
Don't do that.
Oh, what are you doing, man?
Okay.
I don't know if that's
Bro,
true.
He's not even here to defend himself.
Why is he just saying that?
He's making a bagel.
All right, next by JDR.
Hey, yo. All right, man.
Back to the Min Min as a sword
That's the thing
fighter.
from Arms, right?
Yeah, it's Min Min.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there was a whole
Shouldn't
debate
this
on
be
the
a Tito
podcast
card?
for the Min Min as a sword fighter. Says the guy.
What?
Yeah, I also thought that. I saw Sword of Shofu. It's like there should definitely probably be a Tito card, but it came in a Sword of Shofu.
Min Min's a sword. What?
Yes, it was a whole debate if Min
Don't-
Min is a
if-
sword
if-
fighter or
Don't
not.
get into it.
You're on the
Who's-
right. You're on the right side of history. Don't worry about it.
Who said?
You're literally
Did
on the right
Shofu say that Min Min's
No,
a sword?
All
guy?
Tito was trying to say was that
Tito.
she's a disjointed character. That's it. It's not that crazy at all.
There's no sword. Oh, it's Tito. I'm not even going to invest.
Well, it's not really about the sword specifically. It's about the fact that she has a disjointed hitbox like a sword would have. Again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really doesn't
It was
matter.
just a stupid argument.
It's figurative. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be literal.
Oh, okay. I was like, dog, what?
All right, and
All right, next card.
is by Stefano.
I almost said it again.
But look,
You caught yourself, which is good.
Really like the root. Oh,
I think there's one.
why is
other.
it a switch? Why is it a switch game though?
So you like what? Ricky?
No. This card. I like this card.
Wait, which card are you talking about?
Yeah. The one that's currently on screen. The one that's an item. You see it, Shofu.
My vision's a little
Turn on
blurry
your
right now. Can you just read it out loud so I can know which card you're talking about?
We're not doing this, you idiot. We're not doing this, you dumb fool. Yeah. Does this one make top 5 though? That's the question.
Does what make top 5?
We got to see more. More.
There's more. All right. Next was submitted
So
by
trying to see
Diz
which
with
cards
art
make
by Pinko/Hyena.
Whoa.
Oh, that's nice.
I love that with the Japan
That's
time
cute.
clock broken behind it. I love that.
And I also got sent a novel, but just beside that, there is concept stuff.
Whoa.
The proof is not AI.
That's cool, man.
Whoa.
I love the clock.
I can instantly tell.
The idea of
Why
like
the fuck do you need to prove this isn't AI, bro? What the fuck?
Because AI is all over the place, dog.
Okay, but I think I should assume a picture isn't AI first.
Touche.
That's just me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is the thing that references us just the clock? That's
Yeah,
it?
it's the clock.
It's a cool picture though.
It is a nice piece of art, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Where is it? All right, next is by That Demon, and we're going back to HelloFresh.
What the
What
fuck
the
is this, bro?
fuck, man?
Yo.
There's a lot going on here.
Why did you even bring this in here, bro?
Oh no.
That is extra, bro. Yo,
They gonna send you to Alcatraz for this card.
go to the next one, man.
All right, this is by Wisdom Meal.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Is this Pim?
I just choked on my water.
Ricky's homunculus? What does this mean? What is this? What does this mean?
Next, can we go next?
No, this is top 5. This is top 5.
Next is by
This is top 5.
Next is by The Poison Steel. Art by WDFA.shop.
Shofu,
They literally
send a
just
cease and
photoshopped
desist.
the logo, bro.
Shofu, send a cease and desist. Get him. He's trying to make money off of this.
Good, man.
Really? Oh, okay.
good,
I should have
yeah.
done this then.
Okay.
Oh,
The
shit.
next is by Illusion of Art.
Wow.
2.
This is recent then.
An equip item for Ricky.
Nez?
They made that shit last week.
Yeah,
Like, literally.
it was recent.
I wonder what the flavor text would be for this. I like it, obviously. No bias.
And the next one is by Mana Cloud.
I really like that one.
This is the first Smash Bros. Related thing I think we've gotten, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And then as a full art.
Okay. This is a cool concept.
Too many cards, man. Fuck. We have to pick 2?
To pick 2.
Is this the last one?
No.
Oh my
But
fucking god.
We're Back in the Room by SJOAB with photo by that name. I'm not even gonna try.
What name?
Farouk. That one.
Takluoglu.
All right. Cool, man.
Obvious. We're gonna have to get one of
I literally was still choking over that dumb homunculus thing.
I need you to go next faster.
It's top 5,
The-
Roger.
Like,
We're
what is
fighting
it?
for
No,
that
it's
card.
not.
The
It's
final
not.
We're
We're not.
fighting for that
Definitely
card.
The final card is by the Poison Steel.
Sonic?
Sonic.
That's
Get that bullshit
definitely-
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit's definitely not
I'm
a
gonna
fucking
get one
card.
from any item.
Turn that shit off.
Okay.
Okay, that's all the item
okay.
cards. So, where are we feeling? Because this one,
I
I
think
really
the
like
that one, yeah, for sure.
That's for sure got to be shortlist. I think shortlist is that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for sure the Death by
That
Star.
one, 100% Zayuri.
Really, definitely good. That one, yeah, that Japan Time
Yeah.
Clock one is very cool.
okay.
Yeah. That 3. The homunculus, we all agreed.
The cane is kind of cute.
I think the three we picked is good enough, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I actually agree. Those three are
Considering
good.
we still need to eliminate one down the line anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I'll put those three on, and we'll head to the next part of it.
So far, we've seen a lot of heat tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I also like the GameCube controller.
Yeah, the GameCube controller one was cool. Very cool.
This one. Oh, it's that one. Okay.
What's happening?
Oh, sorry, I was grabbing the three that we chose from this.
Oh, the three item cards.
Yeah, I was just putting them together. Okay. So.
Wisdom, send me that homunculus.
Now it's breaking stuff down. So these are the well, I'll just go through. These are the three for consideration for Roger. These are the two for Shofu.
Yep.
These are the three for Ricky. These are the three for myself.
Okay.
These are the two for Virum. Two for Tito.
Yep.
Three for Fidel. The Fidel and Aru both want the left two, right?
The left two.
Right,
yep.
So I can just do this.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Same thing with Aru.
Yeah, left two again. Yeah.
Crazy. Look at what they've done.
These are the supporters we're considering, besides Milk Buddy and
Milk Buddy and
Shizzy
Shizzy are both locks, guaranteed. Yeah, they're both locks.
Yeah.
And then these are the
Oh
items.
man, there's a lot of repeats. Fuck.
Yeah, there's a couple that repeat. So what I've been working on this in the background. Don't ignore that it's all Sonic talk. But these are the ones that we've basically locked in. Ignore Rogers. That was before we did the other stuff. So these are the ones that are for sure. So if Wisdom is consideration for any other ones, Wisdom already has two. And for Zayori has one already. Stefano has one. If Rogers goes through, Stefano has two. And Narthis has two. But the only other one for Narthis is Vera.
Gotcha.
I know Wisdom did a lot for you guys, but I think the guest card that he did was really fucking good.
I agree. I think it's between, for Wisdom's third, I think it's between the guest card or Tito's.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that Tito one is also I do like Stefano's Pokemon one though as well. But that Tito full art Final Fantasy one I think is like excellent.
Really good.
Yeah.
Wisdom's for mine is by far my favorite one of mine.
Oh, severe. Okay.
Oh, yours? Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's Wisdom who did your with the person.
Did that one.
Oh man.
I'm went crazy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, I guess it's between Tito and Virum. You guys just say, how are you feeling strongly one way or the other about who you would choose?
Well, Tito's not even in the call right now, so.
Oh,
he's not in
I
the
think
call right
when
now.
Tito said with Wisdom, he said he's going to hold off because he knows the Wisdom's probably going to win some other ones. This is what he said.
Right. But he did say Stefano's for sure.
Yeah, he said Stefano's was another one he liked a lot.
We can always leave it up to the chat.
What is chat saying?
Yeah, chat will be the one collecting them, so.
Yeah, exactly. Which one do you guys want?
For Tito's.
So this is basically between the two Wisdom ones. It's Tito's or Virum's.
God, that guest one is so good, though. I'm kind of right there with you, Coast. I'm like, ooh.
I really like the guest one.
I love that guest. We can't just, like, break the rule.
No.
Ah, shit.
Because if we break the rule there, it's going to get
donated
broken everywhere else.
It's just... Wait, what was the other mic one?
The other mic one was the Mario Kart one. We can't use.
Oh, yeah, we can't use it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't auto-locked.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with the rules. It's just people didn't submit other cards in those categories.
Mm-hmm.
really happy with this.
He can win 3. The thing is, Wisdom's already won 2. He's locked in for these 2. So now it's about which is the last one. It's between the supporter card, Virums, and Tito's. But it seems more between these 2.
I think we give Stefano the Tito one and Virum the Wisdom one.
That seems to be what chat said.
Yeah, that seems what chat's saying too. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are saying the Tito card is legit.
I have a hot take. We don't count my card against Wisdom.
No,
because it was the only submission.
No.
It's not fair that he can't win other categories because he was the only person that submitted a card for me.
But the advantage also is that he's guaranteed to win that category.
Yeah,
by submitting.
I don't know, man.
Because the cap is 3 no matter what.
Almost as if the criteria is fucked over.
Because he was the only one that submitted, he wins that spot guaranteed. It's not really a not fair situation. He guarantees himself a spot that wins.
I think Stefano and then Wisdom for Virum.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I will update this.
And Zuriuri has 1 right now, right?
Yeah, the Shizzy one.
Okay.
But
I also now that I'm
4 others.
Looking at these, I do also think, knowing the cards that we have, I think if we're doing full arts for main cast members, I know you said you like the smaller version of the game show One Coast.
Yeah, I want to keep it like that.
You want to keep it like that? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
then that'll be good. Then you and Tito,
yeah.
I was gonna say, so you and Tito's then will both have the non-full art ones. That's good. That works. Yeah.
Can we decide on the last guest card now?
Oh yeah, if we're not doing the guest one, yeah, which one are we doing?
Yeah,
so
Milk Buddy.
So I can take this one out.
So we're doing Chris or Wisdom?
I'm not gonna lie, I like the Chris one a lot.
Yeah, I like the Chris.
I
one.
Chris one is so
like the Chris
fire,
one.
dude.
Yeah, the Chris one is really good. I think that's got to be my vote too. I think I'm going Chris.
Anybody else?
The Wisdom one is very
Rogers,
cute though.
Chris.
But I'm
I mean,
Chris.
Animants. I think Animants is gonna win a few handful. Like Animants might have 3 right now, right? Because of
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
It's
this
yeah,
one
and then the art
Aru
one. Oh, okay.
Inspiration.
Fidel. Who was the artist for the GX
That
partner
was
one for Fidel?
Mo Jenna.
Oh, okay.
And who was the artist for the one where he's getting groped by the hedgehog?
That's Zuriuri.
That's right.
Okay.
So
Can we vote on this Fidel one real quick? 'Cause I think we.
That Animants Aru one is insanely good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I do like that one.
And actually,
Wait.
and again, they both said that they're fine with either.
So can we vote the tag team and the Animants one for this?
I think these two.
Because
Tag
I like
team,
the tag team one. Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. Because I do also like the tag team one. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's
cool
cute.
idea.
It's cute.
Mm.
And Zuriuri is up for like 2 other categories as well.
Yeah, I like that. Let's do that then. Okay.
Okay.
And then the Chris one for the guest?
So Chris, yeah. So Chris for the third guest. Dude, the Milk Buddy concept was so funny.
Yeah, I like. Dude, Milk Buddy was so good.
It was such a good call.
That might be my favorite card, honestly.
It's seriously so cute. That looks like something that James Turner would have made. That's
Yeah.
like for one of the Pokemon cards. And that full art Shizzy is just, that might be one of my favorite cards of the whole thing.
Yeah. So,
That is such a thick card.
I want to say, Roger.
That's the chase card.
100%.
That's the chase card.
When I asked you about the new icons, I was thinking of this picture when I said that.
Oh, it's awesome. I love it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I really love it. That's great.
And then we're voting.
Oh, you said Chris.
The
this
Chris
one, right?
one, yeah.
Chris, yeah, we're doing Chris for sure.
And I'll delete the extra slides.
Seeing the Aru and the Shizzy, that is some top tier.
I like the variety that we have. There's
I
like
do too. Yeah, there's lots
one
of good
full art guest and then 2 regular ones. There's the
Yep,
tag
yep, yep.
team.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, these are very cool.
Okay.
Roger, let's figure out yours because that 2 in the corner's bugging me.
I want to. Yeah, I want to see. Could I, Shofu? You like the fire one, right? You said you're choosing the fire one.
I'm good with either one. You pick.
They're both the same artist, which is why I was asking.
Because the fire one would look better on a card.
I do too.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, put the fire one there, and I want to see the two full art Roger ones next to it, and see which one pairs better. I think it's going to be the cherry blossom one.
I like the cherry blossom one more.
I do too. I really like the cherry blossom one, and I think the cherry blossom one, the Shofu fire one, and the Zeph full art comedy one, those three together. Yeah, I like the look of that. That looks really good.
This is looking awesome already.
Yeah.
And you want to see the cherry blossom one here?
Yeah, the cherry blossom one here. Yeah.
Dang, Stefano.
I do like that Stefano one.
I love the Stefano
Gosh,
one.
dang. Oh.
Oh no, I like that though. I like that. Looks
Yeah.
good. I like that. That mix
looks
of three, I
awesome.
think, looks really good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm locking mine in. That's the one.
Okay.
That's the one. Yeah.
So
I like the
that's
stark
three.
difference in tone between.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
also,
happy on fire and then like comedy American Dad thing. Like,
but it's like two full
Yeah.
half-body dudes.
yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Honestly, I feel like you don't even need the Canadian flag. If you could center the stand-up one a bit more, so he's literally in the middle.
No, that's
I think
exactly
I-
how it is. I mean, we can talk
Not-
to Narthis about changing it.
Yeah.
I think it being off center's okay. I like it.
I like my symmetry and art,
I feel that.
especially for like putting it on a card and stuff. That's just me though.
So
Crazy
Roger
good.
and Shofu are locked in, so I'll remove those.
Yeah, lock it in. Everyone, like I said though, genuinely, you guys did a great job, man.
All right, Ricky.
Yeah, okay, wait.
Hmm?
Shizzy,
Yo,
does the image on the right?
I love
invoke,
that one. That's my
racist
favorite.
Feelings though.
no, it's very fun because it doesn't look like lips. It just looks like beard.
For some reason, me and Ricky both felt like
It
I'm
was
telling
not-
you.
It was like
If it was
looks
more,
like
if
a
it was
Castle
more
Crashers
pink.
enemy.
Yeah, it looks like a Castle Crashers character. It doesn't look like
Yeah.
like that.
it's just.
Yeah, the one on the right
what's
is my
your vote,
favorite.
guys?
The
My
right
vote
one,
would be the
You're
One
all the way
Piece.
right.
I like the
I'm
One
also,
Piece one.
yeah, I also think the concept behind the One Piece one is really funny. One, because I like the look where you look shocked at the top right.
Yeah.
there's
Two, I
manga
love the
panels in the
idea,
back.
but I also love
Yeah.
the idea that yours is like a bootleg ass One Piece TCG card because
And
the
it would
One
make
Piece
sense
TCG
for
cards
Ricky.
look exactly like this, and yeah, exactly. It makes sense for you to have a bootleg.
And I'm a
That's pretty
pirate,
tough. I just
so a
noticed the
little
manga
bit-
panels. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the manga
Yeah.
panel's cool, right?
Yeah, that might be
Yeah.
the best one of the three. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
How you feeling, Ricky?
Okay.
Can we see that one next to the other three full arts for me, Zeph?
Let's
put them
check.
side by side. I want to see the two full arts.
Check the most right one and check the
I'm such a
check the most
like,
right one and check the One Piece one. Next, we're gonna see what it looks like in the set.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
I'm pressing the wrong
These are
key.
great.
this
man.
is about to be
It's slightly. I'll have to edit it so it's the
Okay.
same size, but it's like
That's fine,
slightly
yeah, of course.
smaller
so
size.
same size.
All right, I'll swap it to the
Okay,
other one.
and then let's do the Ape Escape one.
Ape Escape. Where are you saying?
Ape Escape. What? It's Castle
Call it Ape
Crashers,
Escape.
bro.
Castle
Please.
Crashers, bro.
That's very funny.
Who did this art for Ricky?
Aloe vera.
Oh, this was aloe vera.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this one looks better with the set.
I think so too. I agree. I think it looks better with this
I
set.
hate you guys.
Yeah. It really does.
Hold
look
on.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the chat saying? Because they're gonna be the ones.
it looks
They literally-
funny either
That's
way.
saying
Like,
the right one. That's literally what they're
I
saying.
think a lot of them are saying
They're literally saying left. They're
Artful-
literally
Artful-
saying left. Why are you?
Co? I'm reading it right now. I have both chats open. Artful, Co, and me all said go One Piece,
All right, so
and then
Yeah,
Shizzy
I-
said the right one, or I'm going to call you slurs right now. Is what Shizzy said. So
I'm seeing a lot of the left one.
it's
I-
mixed. It's
I'm
very
seeing a lot of
mixed.
One Piece.
I
yeah.
think the right one is a little bit better just because it meshes with the whole set. There's the mic thing in there.
Yeah.
I think the thing with you
That's
screaming
not
over
Mike.
Smash is a bit more relevant to the show than the One Piece stuff.
Yeah. There's a poll going right now on YouTube, so we'll see.
All right, let's see what the poll says. And then I
Left
just have to go with
left has 33% of the vote on YouTube, and the right has 67%.
I think we're going with the right, man.
And then on the Twitch one, I'm gonna look the Twitch one real quick. Type this in. How do I do a poll in your chat, Shofu? Oh, I got it. I'm stupid. Sorry. Here we go. Poll, which Ricky? And we'll see.
I think we should take the right one and like JPEG compress it to hell.
Don't
Just make it look crunchy.
Don't even.
There we go. All right.
Distort it.
Fortune.
The right one is also winning on Twitch. It's winning handily on YouTube. It's also winning handily on Twitch.
All right, then.
70% on both, on the right in both Twitch and on YouTube.
Ricky, you're doomed.
The people have spoken.
That's hard, man.
The people have spoken, bro. It is what it is. I feel like the left one in my soul, but I am the right one in reality.
It does say it's 45% to 55 on Twitch, but on YouTube again, it's blowing it out.
Ricky, I think we're going with the full art, man.
Pick the one on the left to stop playing, bro.
I think we go with the right.
Me and Shofu understand it. We're going right. We gotta go right.
Nah.
Everybody wants the right. Hold on. Okay, just one last time. One last time. Let's see it.
See them side by side. So that's the left one. Or right one, sorry. And if I switch it, this is the one on the left.
This one is by Aloe Vera, and then this one is by
Noah.
Yeah, and right did win on both. It did win on both Twitch and on YouTube.
This one just feels more
Because they're
Ricky because
memers,
it
bro.
looks-
The one on the left is way better. Okay, I don't know about way better. The art's good either way, but the one on the
Oh
left.
yeah, no, it's great either way. Yeah.
Oh, but everybody, the people are going to be the ones who want the card.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why it's like.
So it's right.
whatever you
You
want.
decided. And if you want to go for what the people want, then you go with the Castle Crashers character.
Okay, let's put an end to it. We're going Castle Clair.
You can't even say it.
We're going to the right. We're going to the right.
Okay.
Aloe Vera, good job, bro.
All right, so the last decisions.
I can hear this
are
image. Oh my gosh.
The item. And
Let's do yours first, yeah.
Yeah, let's do yours first.
I think the one on the left.
I agree. The one on the left is awesome with the Sonic ring.
Hmm.
That looks good. Also, the fact that you kind of look over it is really
is this
good.
McGarrett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the left one has sauce, bro.
Yeah, I love the last one, and it's got the Sonic ring, and it's got a good. And again, you look like I'm done with this. I'm exhausted by them, and I think that is more of the energy than like the fire. Like the fire kind of matches Shofu. I feel like the fire looks cool. The art looks great.
Yeah, it looks cool.
But your energy is matched more on the left, and it still looks cool.
Yeah, it's one of those pieces I see. It's like, yeah, I can see myself doing that.
Yeah, this one,
And then I do the detail in the middle one's also really nice.
Right, the detail in the middle one's cool too, but the left one's got sauce.
Okay, and I think Kaziri only has... Yeah, so we could do that one. Okay. I'll lock in the left one.
Dude, looking at this, they really do look great.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Also, wow, I love how that
You
pairs
have
with
to
the
have
hero
something
one.
for runner-up.
Those are sick.
I'm gonna ask about this
So
after.
there's something I considered, right? These are 18. So I considered like, oh, we could do 2 and have like a best of the ones that we put up but didn't win and let the community vote on the last 2. That's something I considered.
Oh,
Instead of a 9-card pack, it's a 10-card pack.
Yeah, because there's 18 here, and then you could do.
I mean, it's up to you. You're the one that's putting the money on the
Yeah,
line for the winner, so it's up to you, man.
So I might do that. I think that'd be a good way. But I deleted some stuff, but I pretty much remember which ones people were talking about anyway.
I think for this, it's the Zuriri one and the Fidel costume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel those too.
Yeah.
I do too. I think if the clock would have been more prominent instead of the Pokemon, I
Mhm.
think the clock one would have won. But I think because the clock is prominent, isn't as prominent as the Marshadow and the Mimikyu, it doesn't really come across as like
A
a
Japan
clock.
time card. It's just a
Yeah,
Pokemon
right,
card.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
a Pokemon card with a clock behind it. Yeah.
It is a lovely piece of art, though.
Oh, it's
I
awesome.
do like it a lot.
It's
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, locking in left and middle.
I think it's also good that one of the items is a Fidel card, because obviously the first set we had like the regular Fidel cast member card, and this time he's GX. So it's like having, because his card is like split, I think having him have an item card and then have the GX is also a nice mix.
So what I will say is that one is, we have to redo that. Like, we could make that a GX, it's just not going to look like that. We'll have to make it our
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Just say tag team or whatever, but we could totally do that.
All right. These are your winners.
Wow. Yeah, that looks awesome, man. You guys killed it.
Wow.
This is nuts.
Amazing.
Totally killed it. That looks really, really good.
Shout out to everyone who submitted art. Appreciate
Well
y'all.
done.
So
Well
unless
done.
I have this wrong. So first we have Nell for Roger. We have Roll to Fail for Shofu. Narthis for Zeph. Aluvera for Ricky. Wisdomil for Warchamp. Narthis for Coast. Wisdom for Mike. Zayuri for me. Wisdom for my brain. Sorry. Wisdom for Virum. Stefano for Tito. Mojana for Fidel. Eniments for Aru. LaRoyal Mess for Spiff. Zayuri for Shizzy. Stefano for the Milk Buddy support. Mana Cloud for Chris. Zayuri for the Zeph card. Zeph item card. And then Animates for the Fidel item card.
Also, legitimately, I'm asking Stefano right now if you would be cool with it, because we have more emote slots opening soon for the members. Could you send a transparent PNG of the little bottle of milk waving so we could use it as an emote for the Japan Time channel?
Yeah.
That would be
Good
so
idea.
good. If you
Great
have
idea.
that, let us know, because we would totally love to do that.
So are we
Wait,
gonna-
actually, wait, hold on. Milk Buddy plush Roger.
We could do that. Actually, I could make that happen. We can 110% make a Milk Buddy plush happen. I can hit up.
Okay, we're going too far.
We can definitely do it if we want to.
Milk Buddy will sweep
Just like
the
we're
masses.
just
We could totally do that.
But yeah, Milk Buddy is very plushable. Like,
Yeah, 110%. A little carton of milk.
yeah.
Stefano
Especially.
says, yes, tell me where to send it.
That's a great. Oh, perfect. Yeah, put it
Perfect.
in the put it in the Japan Time Discord server. If you could put it in either an art room or in one of this, like the regular general chats, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Also, when we talked to Spiff the first time, he did talk about maybe a mascot thing. We just didn't have one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, a Milk Buddy thing would, like a patch, would even be super funny if we did like a Milk Buddy patch.
So
That's
the answer,
cute.
am I gonna do this each year? No. Like,
That's crazy.
if it comes, like, this was a good success, I wouldn't mind doing something again. You just gotta, we'll see.
Maybe not a
We'll
card
s- I'll
contest,
leave
maybe
it up
something
for-
else along the lines.
we'll see, but
We'll,
yeah.
we'll see where we
Yeah.
are next year.
Yeah.
Wait, are these gonna be tangible?
Yes.
Yeah.
These are physical cards.
Mhm.
Yes.
There's already
I
a
want-
couple.
These are good.
I want mine.
Okay.
Oh, you will
I'll try
get
to
one
make sure I
first.
get it to
Yeah,
you.
we'll make it happen.
Because
for
I know
sure.
Snark wanted his last time. I need to do that too. Get him that.
Yeah, yeah.
Do we? Okay.
Can I?
Can I sneak? Can I sneak Noah's in?
Yeah.
I really want. I want to sneak
Do you
a
want-
runner-up in here or something.
You got Noah money? Go ahead.
Yeah, whatever it
There you
costs.
Yeah. Next time it has to be.
I also want Noah.
We'll figure it out. We got like time if we do this again, so
Yeah.
it's not out of pocket. But we'll figure it out.
Okay. All right.
And
so
potentially-
now
We can do.
got-
Maybe we can do a sponsored card.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can find a
there you go.
sponsor.
It's
Yeah,
all art.
that'd be fun.
I like that.
Sponsored card. I like that. Okay, cool.
So
Noah, you might be getting.
I was thinking about it anyway. I just have to think about which cards it would be. So of the ones that did not make it, for everyone, for all the ones that you guys had that didn't make it,
Yeah.
is there one in particular you would like to be put up for a community
The
vote?
wisdom one.
Yeah, I agree. The wisdom guest one
Wisdom
for
guest,
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
community
that's what I was
vote, we'll say the community vote can go past the rule. It can be whatever.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wisdom, that wisdom guest one is so good.
Yeah.
And the idea of like the guests bursting out of it and stuff, I think is super cute. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so I'll just do this right now.
I would like the high resolution art for Ricky's homunculus.
Oh, yes.
Just message Wisdom for it.
Yeah, message Wisdom, of course. Wisdom's got it.
Yeah. I need that one too, Wisdom. Send that homunculus one.
These are
Can
great.
we
And
can we
Animal Channel.
blacklist people from submitting things?
What?
Ever again?
What?
Yeah,
Who
because
you
we
want?
made the HelloFresh
Okay.
soup card. That's OD, bro.
Gotta go.
With the monkey head in it?
Yeah, that was
That
OD.
one was awesome. Yeah. Oh, you want to add that one to the list too?
No.
No, you definitely want to eliminate that one permanently, forever, and never have it
We just
again.
got a $150 donation. Hold up.
What the?
Oh, there you go.
What?
All right.
The message, let me get to it. From Turbo Curvo, give that extra card their money. It's all right.
Okay.
So
Oh, thank you.
Well done. So now you guys are getting,
Thank you.
you're getting your guest card then. There you go.
So sure, we're doing the raffle for the extra slot then, or extra 2 slots.
Perfect.
So I'm just trying to get. How many do you think we should put up against each other?
What is this for?
So
For the bonus card.
since we have 18, there's 2 slots where it's like we could do.
you're
literally
gonna
gonna
do 2 bonus
put up a
slots.
form and put it up and let people vote on it.
You'd have to go through the cards again
Like,
because I don't remember some of the other ones.
Finalists, we can go.
Is there any
finalists
like?
again.
I mean, you can run through.
I delete a lot of them.
Yeah, I would have
Okay,
to.
okay, we'll go.
Maybe that one, the second Aro one, the Tito Final Fantasy one,
Yeah.
the
You're thinking this one for Aru?
Yep. The
Okay.
Tito Final Fantasy one.
Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
Okay, I'll put both those.
The Stefano Lickitung one for me.
down.
The
Cool.
guest card for Wisdom,
Yeah, I got that one.
and then
Yes.
anything else really stand out?
I'd have to see them again. I've already
Ricky.
forgotten all of them.
Oh yeah, the Noah Ricky one.
Yeah.
And then we'll short print them, and they'll be chase cards, and
There you
then you can sell them on eBay.
Heard nothing.
You say that. You
Said the
have
Ricky,
no idea.
Yeah, the Ricky.
Did you
one
see the
was
unopened packs
designing.
that went up? How much those were? It was crazy, man.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the unopened Japan time packs.
They're already selling on the third market. Yeah.
Someone got a PSA Ricky, and it's insane, man. It's like a
Just
PSA
stop.
10. It's worth
Just
$2,000.
stop.
It is. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's so far. This is looking like Zeriori and Wisdom get extra stuff of all the ones we picked. Like it's gonna be a little bit.
I feel like if it's extra slot, we should be giving it to new people.
So, all the ones, it's like 2 Wisdom, 1 Zeriori,
These are hard.
and then Noah one. Oh yeah,
Noah,
yeah. Now the
you
contest
want
is done.
another
Feel free.
person,
Feel free to
Seth?
post your stuff and tag us. We'll retweet it.
Yeah, I was
Oh, yeah,
I was about to bring
absolutely.
that up because I just saw some people on Twitter, and I was like,
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, super. Feel free to post it. Tag
Yeah, link
tag
it.
Team Japan Time or link it in the Discord.
Absolutely.
We will definitely share those.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, this is what
Is
people
there
are voting
another one
on?
you're thinking of?
I am saying these
right.
are what we have right now. So any other ones you?
I don't. Again, I would have to go through them all because I'd forget which one. There was one I liked. I just don't remember.
You just went through all
who it was
of
for.
them.
War Chunk
was-
is just a
I
shitty
wasn't
mobile
Go through-
game.
Oh, okay, well, look now. He's going to scroll through again.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Homunculus Ricky.
No, that's definitely not going in.
This
Oh
one
yeah,
was up
this
for
Animex one's
consideration.
pretty good.
Oh, Zeph was gone when we went past the insane card.
What's the insane
Hmm.
card?
The one that
Oh.
we're banning from
Oh.
future contests.
No, he was.
I
He saw
saw
that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was.
Oh, okay.
So you want to put this one up?
Keep going. I want to see more.
Okay.
Yeah, just quickly go through.
Hmm.
Don't worry about those.
Yeah, maybe one. I'm like, I don't think so.
Okay, I think we do. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the Stefano Lickitung for sure.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah,
No.
the
No.
yeah,
No.
the
No.
Stefano
No. No.
Lickitung,
No.
I
No.
forgot
No.
about
No. 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 I mean, we can add it if you want to make a giant pool, but we can do that one, and then the one I was thinking of was the snark one with all the capybaras that can make like a really good
Yeah,
hollow.
I think that'd be good too.
Okay, all right.
I'd even put this one.
Yeah, I agree. I'd put that one too.
All right, so with those added, let me just do that real fast on this other slide.
These shits are gonna be hollow.
Yeah.
They can be. I don't know how many.
Some of them will be hollow.
but for sure some of them will be.
Yo, put my fucking car hollow. Right, what the fuck?
I think yours will definitely
Yeah,
be hollow,
I
man.
think-
That's the chase
yeah,
card.
I think yours should be a hollow. Yeah.
We have to do that one. It's one of the hardest ones
Roger,
we've ever seen.
Stefano.
Oh
Did
yeah,
we
I
do
forgot
hollows for the
until
first
I.
one?
We did the cast member cards.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
I
did.
have
We
some
did.
here. Yeah.
I got my hopes set. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are all hollow.
Yeah, all the ones you guys got are all hollow, and then in regular packs they have a chance of being hollow.
Yep. All hollow members.
Hey, Roger, how about I do something to this card right over here, Roger's base card.
What do you
I'm gonna
mean?
something to that.
You could make it an alt art. You could make it an alt art special secret chase
No.
card.
Calling it an
Also,
alt
I
art is
forgot
crazy.
until I tab back in here. I was gonna post a second picture where I haven't gotten a haircut or beard in a year.
Let's do it.
You want to see?
Okay, let's go. Yes,
Also, I
sir.
don't think Shizzy
Part
knows
two.
that the face reveal thing happened.
Let's make this. the
Wait,
secret.
what? It did?
Yeah,
He's
it
up.
did.
Yeah.
Can I see?
Yeah. He's dropping right now. Let's see.
Well, you're gonna. This is me like in
Uh,
homeless. Well, 80%
We gotta
power,
see it.
beard and hair.
Let's
Here.
go. Podcast chat. Let's see it.
Can I drop the picture when you were 10 and playing Yu-Gi-Oh at my house?
Can you stop bringing that up? It's actually weird.
Are you, s-
Look at
is this actually you, bro?
Of course,
Yeah.
that's actually him. What do you mean?
If you compare the two
That's
pictures, I like
nuts.
shape
Yeah,
shift with
100%
my
of
hair.
course.
Zeph look like Charmeleon Eagle Raptor.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
like Eagle Raptor turns into this and then it turns into something else after. This is very funny though.
Do you want to see the short hair one?
Yeah, let's see the show that one.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah,
Where
yeah.
the fuck is
Scroll
it?
up a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
I'll just repost. I don't know where
Oh,
it is.
that's funny.
Is this it? Here you go. Wait. Yeah. Whoops.
I put it in guest and tag Shizzy.
Oh, this is way cleaner. What the fuck? Cut your what? Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, normally I'm like not like that, but the others sometimes I don't have to leave my house or do anything. So
Yeah, nah, the haircut and shorter beard does it for you, bro. Maintain that.
I
It's
like
completely different.
how Zeph is getting the
High key.
opposite. Wait, he's not black? When mine was, wait, McDareth is black? It's like,
I don't understand. I think it's a bit. It has to be a bit.
Wait, people thought Zeph was black?
Yeah,
It
man.
Yeah, everybody. Every one of us, yeah.
For a long time. Yeah.
Don't
for
say
sure.
every one of us.
Since
Huh.
the state
Every
days,
last,
that's been like a-
every last one of us.
like
I knew him
that's been
since
a
grade
bit for a
5. I thought he
couple
was black too.
I never thought Zeph was black.
Facts.
so I
Me
didn't,
neither.
because I thought Zeph and Kos were related.
Yeah, he thought we were cousins.
They were
That's
related.
fucked up.
Yeah, I thought they were cousins this whole time.
Which also, again, is kind of racist, I will say.
What?
Well, you're both Canadian?
What are you, Zeph? Are you just Canadian? Is that a race?
That's not a
What
race.
are you?
Bro, fuck
Is
you.
Canadian
What are
race.
you talking about, bro?
It's not a race.
Bro.
Don't piss me off, bro. Don't fucking piss me off, bro. What the fuck?
It's nearly
Yeah.
5 a.m. here. I can't be hearing is Canadian a race. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sick.
Don't piss me off, bro.
It's Canadian
You're
already.
gonna set Virum off for the second time in history, man.
Yeah.
You were asking about the title earlier, Shofu. That might be the title of the episode. Is Canadian a race?
Hell no.
Yo.
That's the title of the episode on YouTube. Yeah. Well,
Or you name
everybody,
it card contest so that people
yeah,
watch it.
it'll just be Japan Time.
I'm not just white. I'm mixed with something, but yeah.
Yeah.
But these are the cards right now that are being considered for the extras. Or anything else?
I think that's good. Throw that up as a poll. Have people vote, and then whichever one. There's 2 slots, you said.
Yeah, there's
So
2.
whichever 2 get the most votes, those are the ones that'll get printed.
But these will probably, especially if it's like, so the supporter one won't, but the ones that are alternates for cast members would be like a chase card like that Kagaru Bachi card, where there's only a few made.
Do our votes count?
Yeah, you can just vote on the poll.
I'm too lazy to open up the poll.
I mean, which one do you feeling right now?
Wait, where's the Stark one?
Oh, you're right. Let me add that. I forgot.
The capybara, yeah.
Yeah.
That will make for a good hollow if we add that one in there.
What are we doing?
This is
choosing the bonus ones before
bonus
we do our
ones
final.
that the community can vote on.
Yeah, that does look cool. That looks cool.
But this will,
you know what?
The post will go up on
'cause.
Twitter and as a community post on YouTube probably tomorrow.
Cool.
Let it run for like.
We're not doing it now. Okay.
I think it'd be better to do it that way, so the video will go up and then people have time to go.
That's fair. Yeah,
People
that's
use
fair.
and look through everything exactly. Yeah, instead of doing it immediately. Well, everybody,
If we're
those
leaving it up to a vote. Throw up Ricky's homunculus, and then Roger can finish talking.
It's not going to happen. We're not making.
Oh,
that
we're not
happen.
adding that.
Once again, everybody. Thank you once again, everybody, for tuning into the show. Once again, thank you to all the amazing artists that contributed to the card contest. Thank you all for listening. We know this has been a long episode, but thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for still being awake, Virum. Unbelievable. Coming back from Japan. Thank you to Shizzy for joining us as a guest. Greatly appreciate that. Coming through. Makes sense considering, again, you are the chase card for the set. Your art's incredible. And we will be back in 2 weeks with the next episode of Japan Time. And that's going to be right before Switch 2 launch, I believe. So, and that will, I also think, depending on schedules, be the episode in which we bring Spiff on to go over the viewers choosing our next merch line. Like throwing out their ideas and sharing your thoughts and stuff. So that'll be the next episode of the show 2 weeks from now. Thank you all once again for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed over to the YouTube channel. Japan Time Podcast YouTube. And go ahead, Coast. What's your last thing?
Don't forget what Roger did on Skype in 2014.
Bro, you're crazy. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.